Sziasztok, Janó vagyok. Közép-Európa első világra szóló podcast csatornáját hallgatjátok Magyarországról. Ez a Budapest.fm.
Hi, my name is Ray, and you're listening to the #1 podcast station in Central Europe, Budapest.fm, podcasting to the world from Hungary.
Welcome back, everyone, for another episode of Talking with Willie, episode number 7, lucky number 7. And I could not think of better guests for episode lucky number 7 than my dear friends, Eddie and Maria. How are you guys doing today?
Yo, what's good, Willie?
Hi, William.
Fellow Americans, sort of. You guys actually did not originally come from America, though you lived there for quite a while. Eddie,
20 years.
20 years. What about you, Maria?
My whole life, basically.
Your whole life, basically. And where were you born, Eddie?
Pula, Croatia.
Croatia. And about you, Maria?
Tuzla.
Tuzla.
In Serbian Bosnia.
Bosnia. I've actually been to Tuzla. That's
Serbian Bosnia.
Serbian Bosnia, the Serbian side.
Wait,
of Bosnia.
correction. I was born in Pula, Yugoslavia.
Yes.
That's the correct.
Pula, Yugoslavia.
Yeah.
Before the war. And is that why you originally came over to America? Was because of the Yugoslav war?
Yeah, we left like right at the end of it.
But you left together?
No. I never knew this girl until Arizona.
So where did you guys meet? In Arizona?
Yeah.
And how did that happen?
Do you recall?
It was, oh my God, my friend's Valentine's Day party. And we were partying and we found each other.
I come to this party and this girl's drinking, what was it, tequila out of a bottle, dancing on a table. And I was like, okay, I got to talk to her.
That's pretty cool.
Match made in heaven.
The rest is history.
So you just went up there and said, hey, what's up? Or was there a smoother pickup line than that?
I mean, I didn't really need a pickup line. I just walked in being me, and she came to me. She started spitting game, and I was like, okay, I'll talk to you.
That's actually pretty incredible, though, because born, in the same part of the world, coming over to America for similar reasons, due to the war, due to the conflict, and then you randomly, by chance, meet each other at a party while Maria's drinking tequila on top of a table.
Yeah, I had no idea of her background or anything like that. I thought she was American.
That's pretty cool. Kind of like fate.
Soulmates.
Soulmates.
And so you lived in Arizona. Where in Arizona?
I grew up in Phoenix, and then we moved to the Scottsdale area and lived in Tempe also.
It's all pretty much Phoenix.
Phoenix, Scottsdale, Tempe. I've never actually been to Arizona. What's Phoenix like as a city?
Hot.
It's a desert. It's dry
Very
and
hot.
hot.
All you can do is swim and tan.
It's always hot. Like in the winter, you can go swimming.
What are we talking winter? 80 degrees?
Yeah.
Like 75. Yeah.
And summer, you can fry an egg on the sidewalk?
120 degrees.
Bake cookies in your car.
People do this.
And is that insufferable? Or how do you tolerate that? You just have good air conditioning?
Yeah,
Everywhere.
definitely. You can't be outside for more than 5 minutes. That's why you need to be in your car and AC. And then you run to wherever you're trying to get into.
I used to faint all the time in Arizona, just pass out.
Really?
So hot. Yeah.
Did you ever hurt yourself?
No, but my friend's dad died because it was so hot. He was hiking and just died.
This is
crazy.
Common. People die hiking.
I mean, he was older. Yeah.
Hiking deaths.
People have to get airlifted out with helicopters because
they can't finish the hike.
Yeah.
I mean, to me as a New Yorker, my impression of Arizona is just this crazy land that I have no idea what it's like, because I just think of Arizona State, the college is all known as this crazy party school.
Yeah.
And it seems like this very new place, obviously being one of the newer states. I know about Sedona National Park, but that's
really beautiful
pretty
place.
much all I know about. And Lake Havasu, right? That's a
Havasu.
Lake Havasu. I'm a New Yorker. I'm a snobby northeastern liberal elite. I don't know anything about the
Arizona has the most natural wonders. There's so many beautiful natural spots. We have the Grand Canyon. We have
Antelope Canyon.
Yeah. Is it Antelope Canyon?
Antelope
That's the cool swirly red ones.
I know that canyon.
We have the biggest meteor crater in the world.
They say it's the one that killed the dinosaurs.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know
Legend
that.
has it.
That's pretty cool. And are you guys proud to be, what do you call each other?
Arizonans.
Arizonans?
Phoenicians.
Phoenicians. A good Louis C.K. skit. I don't know if we need to quote it right now, but...
Let's hear it. What is it?
people from Phoenix are Phoenicians.
Oh, that's the whole thing? Okay.
Yeah, okay. And then what led you to living your life in Hungary? Because that's where we met, was in Budapest. And how did you end up here?
Well, we ended up in Croatia first because I had to go back to Croatia because that's where I was born. They kicked me out of America.
They kicked you out of America?
More or less. I mean, technically,
chose to leave.
It was a voluntary departure. I bought my own plane ticket and stuff, but I kind of had to go.
He could have stayed. He just didn't want to wait.
I was detained by the immigration people, and if I stayed, I would have had to be detained for months while I'm doing my paperwork.
So he came to Europe for years instead.
So you're basically like a political exile from the country, kind of like Napoleon Bonaparte or someone of that ilk.
Or maybe even cooler than Napoleon, some might say.
Oh, some might say that. Cooler than Napoleon, though. I mean, some people think that Napoleon is a terrible, despicable person. Others think that he was a great emperor that tried to conquer the world.
He wasn't actually short. He was my height.
Really?
Yeah, he was like 5'8", right?
No, he was 5'10".
Oh, wow.
I mean, that's ridiculous that they pegged him as short because I'm 5'10". I mean,
they were haters, bro. Napoleon was cool.
All right. From one exile to another. So you got asked to leave America, and then you went to Croatia. And where did you end up in Croatia?
Split. We did our research when I was in immigration jail. She was looking it up, like, where should we go? Zagreb is a good choice. It's the capital. But she looked at Split and was like, oh my God, this is like a fucking paradise. But it wasn't when we got there because it was November. So it's only a paradise in summer.
Boring and cold.
Yeah, it was terrible. She was depressed. We didn't have our dogs, so she was more depressed.
We left.
So for
quickly.
her 6 months later, I'm thinking of what to get her for her birthday, and I decided I'll get her out of here because she doesn't like it. And so I tried to take us to Vancouver, but that didn't work out because I got denied entry in Toronto Airport. So we just like wasted all this time and money trying to move to Canada. And that was her birthday gift.
Happy birthday. Heading to Canada, Vancouver. They don't let you in because of your squabbles with ICE back in America.
Criminal
basically.
history in the U.S., yeah. And I had to stay in jail, in normal jail, like orange jumpsuit, whole nine, over the weekend until our flight back
Really?
to Croatia, yeah.
That's wild.
She stayed in a hotel and I was in jail.
So you end up in jail, she's researching. You end up in jail, she's staying in a hotel. It
Right?
sounds like Maria's in the better position in most of these situations.
Well, Maria didn't do anything wrong in any of these situations.
What did I do?
Shoplifting.
They hate me.
Haters gonna hate. So petty crimes, a little bit of issues, go to Split, too cold, depressing November, and then you head back to Croatia?
And then we have to go back from Canada to Croatia, but this time we land in Zagreb and we're like, let's just stay here.
Capital city, less boring.
Yeah, it was cool.
More cold, but less boring.
We lived there for 2 years and met some filmmakers. Gabor was one of them from Budapest, and he met us. And he was like, hey, let's do a documentary project. So that's why we came out here.
So you were living in Zagreb. This is like around 2016, 2017.
Yeah.
2016.
This
And
guy,
15.
15.
this guy Gabor, he's a Hungarian film director. How did he meet you?
All right, so we bought weed from this dude that was like a film editor in the Croatian film scene. And we met him, and he told his director friend, Igor Bezinovic, the most famous Croatian director. He told him about us, and Igor was doing a joint project for
CPH docs.
Yeah, like Copenhagen documentary festival thing, and he was partnered with Gabor, and they wanted to like talk to us and do the short project with us. So that's how we all met.
His name is Igor Barinovic.
Yeah, long story short, a short project turned into a 3-year project, which I did not sign up for.
They were supposed to do a project together, but then, I don't know, there was like a dispute, and then Igor did a short film, The Lovets, with us.
Great film. Great film.
We shot it right before we left Zagreb, and then we came here to do a full feature documentary with
Don't
Gabor.
watch it. Don't watch it.
You haven't seen it. It's not...
So the Lovets, I just heard this name, the Lovets. Who are the Lovets?
We're the Lovets.
I thought you were the Garibovici.
No. No. we're not. We're the Lovett.
And what makes you the Lovets?
She's Emma Lovett. I'm Eddie Lovett, and we're the Lovets.
Okay, well that's cool. And what was the documentary about?
It was about our work as webcam performers.
Webcam performers.
Yeah.
So, is that something that you guys do professionally?
Some would say I'm a award-winning professional.
Some would say she's a
webcam
professional
model.
webcam model.
Some would say I'm also sick of that shit.
She's been doing it too long, 9 years.
10 years almost.
Wow. And what kind of awards have you won?
What?
We won.
Bold of you to assume we've won any.
Well, she just said she's an award-winning...
We've won Best Couple many times. We've won Best Website. Just this year, won Best Content Creator.
Oh, yeah. When are we going to get that trophy?
It's in the mail. It's on the way.
Yeah, no biggie.
Gratulalook. Congratulations. I mean, I obviously know about this being friends with you as I am, but for the viewers, I was just interested if you could tell some of the awards. And from my impression, you guys are some of the most successful webcam models in the entire world. I mean, you have a HBO documentary being made about you.
Don't watch it.
And that's the one that was supposed to be
Great marketing. This is like reverse psychology.
It actually is pretty good marketing. I mean, now I think everyone is very intrigued.
What can I say that'll make people not want to watch it?
Why are you so against the documentary? Is
It's
it
just a fucking shit show.
really?
Every time we filmed, she was
so
not
angry.
having it. She's such a diva.
I just hated it.
Was it something that you agreed to do and then very soon after you
I
realized?
agreed to a short project that went 2 years over contract. It was just so long.
Because every time they wanted to
hate
shoot,
Gabor,
she
sorry.
didn't want to.
I just don't like it. So much work.
Yeah, they're very
Annoying work.
invasive.
Yeah.
Like for a documentary, they're really there, like for everything.
And like, can't you just say sorry? I don't want to film, or they just
Yeah, she did that a lot. That's why it took 4 years.
I tried to do that so much for them to quit, but they wouldn't quit.
But now it's done.
Yeah, now it's done, thank God.
They're editing.
And do you know when it's supposed to come out?
September. Hopefully not.
This fall, probably Amsterdam Film Festival.
Don't watch it.
Don't watch it. That's the word of the day. Is there a title for the documentary?
Working title, Emma Show.
Emma Show.
I'm Emma.
So you're Maria, but you're actually Emma in the cam world.
Yeah, professional
I named
name.
her. I created
I actually
this.
named myself, first of all.
Okay.
How did that name come about? Why did you choose Emma?
I really like the name Emma. It's a trendy name, and I was trying to come up with the last name.
I came up with Lovett.
I really wanted to be Emily Rose, but then that's The Exorcist, so he came up with the Lovett. And the Lovett? I'm so European now.
You gotta love it. So the process of getting recruited to do this documentary, this guy Gabor's Hungarian, and did he say come move to Hungary, or was that just a coincidence?
I think
We wanted to.
We
were
wanted
like-
to get out of Zagreb, and he was saying how great Budapest was, and we're like, oh, we'll just move there to make the project easier, because we were actually enthused about the project
Yeah,
before we
it
realized
sounded exciting.
what a fucking headache it would be. But anyway, we got to Budapest, we loved it, we stayed, tried to avoid the project, and just enjoy Budapest.
Nice.
The whole time we're filming, I'm doing my best to make it work while she's just doing her best to...
Make them run away.
Yeah.
But in some ways, isn't that kind of good for the documentary? Like a little bit of conflict and drama, or
I mean, a little bit would be good, but constant conflict
A
and...
shit show. It's worse than Jersey Shore. Don't watch it.
they should make a documentary about the process
The
of making a
documentary?
documentary. That would be
At
good.
one point, Gabor started doing that. He would
Oh,
like,
yeah. They involved themselves in the documentary because I guess it was just so entertaining how I would bully them.
Are they happy now with the finished product? Are they like excited to edit it, or are they
Actually, Gabor told me recently, he's like, I think this is going to be really good.
Don't watch it.
He's like, I don't want to get your hopes up, but this, so far what I've seen is super good.
That would actually be a better title than the Emma Show. Is just don't watch it,
Ooh, hey.
or the
Not
Emma Show.
bad.
Don't watch it.
Yeah,
Either way.
subtitle. Don't watch it.
I was actually involved in one day of filming for that documentary. I think it was the Budapest Gay Pride Parade
Yeah, I
of
remember
2019. And I hope that they use that footage. I'm not
They probably will.
counting on anything, but
That was a fun day. She missed out.
yeah.
No, we took you along eventually,
I
right?
went for the after party. I didn't go to the parade.
The bridge party.
Yeah.
Remember how things used to be? We used to go on the bridge and drink.
Just act very recklessly and expose ourselves to all sorts of microbials and germs.
That was pre-microbials and germs. Didn't exist back then.
But Maria, aka Emma, you've always been sort of socially distant, corona precautions.
She's a germaphobe.
I'm just a germaphobe. I wipe my phone my whole life.
That's why she didn't want
hands.
to put on these headphones.
Yeah, but it's okay. I'll just take a shower anyway. My hair is dirty. It's okay.
Oh, that was why you didn't want to hear the headphones. Okay, that makes sense.
I don't like sharing any kind of head accessory.
If it needs to be brand new out of the box, and then she has to wipe it down with like
sanitizer
wipe.
So, have you guys really enjoyed living in Budapest? You like the city a lot?
Yeah, we love it. I mean, it's not Paris, but we love it.
It's not Paris, that's true.
I mean, I've never been to Paris, but from what I hear, it's better.
I mean, I would really like to live in Paris.
Because in Paris, you would live in like this tiny little closet of an apartment.
You know, Paris is the most expensive place in the world to rent an apartment, more than Hong Kong or New York.
Really? I did not know that.
And it's so hard to get an apartment in Paris. Apparently, if you don't speak French, they like won't even consider you for most of them.
Well, that counts you guys out. I don't believe that you speak French. Although,
No.
Eddie...
Je m'appelle Edouard.
And that's it.
Definitely not getting an apartment with that performance. And where do you live in Budapest, by the way?
We live on Nádor.
Is it safe to tell people this?
Oh,
How many
yeah.
people listen to the show?
Is someone going to kidnap me?
Is anyone Hungarian?
You can just say what district you live in, if you want.
Belváros, Lipótváros.
Yeah, someone already ruined it, but okay.
Yeah, someone already ruined it.
Well, it's a long street, okay?
Yeah. I mean, and also, yeah, I think it would be pretty hard to... Either way, Nádor is actually the Hungarian name for, like, the
Palatine?
The Palatine, exactly,
Yeah.
who was essentially during the Austro-Hungarian Empire. You had the emperor who was Austrian, but then he had the Hungarian like leader, sort of like the hand of the king that ruled over the Hungarian domains.
And the title is Nádor.
The Nádor. Again. So do you like living downtown? Is that a nice area to live?
No,
We live in a
fucking
great
hate it.
building. Baby, you want to take it from here?
Oh, yeah, we live in a great house. So, well, I mean, damn, if anyone's going to kidnap me. We live in the Tigris house, which was actually started construction
Joseph
in 1813 by
made it?
Joseph Hield, finished in 1840, and it used to be a really grand hotel, and it had Europe's first fireproof horse stables.
Wow.
And we still
today,
have those
that
horse
horse
stables.
stable is like this grand dining room for private events.
That's
Yeah.
pretty sick. I didn't know that.
It's a great building, great building. And we have plaques of this woman who was like the princess that the house was like built for later. Like after it was a hotel, it became like a family house. And it's just really pretty castle vintage vibes.
That's awesome. I mean, it's one of my favorite apartments in Budapest that I've been to for sure. If not my favorite, it's kind of spectacular.
That's my favorite.
It's a great apartment, but it has its dirty secrets.
We'll leave it at that.
We'll leave it at that.
Well, it's a pretty big drop from the top floor, so I don't know. All right. Now we've basically painted out a roadmap to get to your apartment, so maybe we should change the subject. What else do you like doing in Budapest? Do you guys go for walks? Do you...
Skateboarding.
Oh, you're a skateboarder, right, Eddie?
We both do it.
We
I push her. She
I
stands
get
on
forced to
it.
skateboard.
She's too lazy to push her own board, so
No,
I have to do
I
it.
cruise sometimes. I like city cruising more than I like skateboarding.
What do you like about skateboarding, Eddie?
I like the freedom of it, you know, just pushing your wood down, down the street, feeling the wind in your hair, you know, going through traffic.
Nice.
Breaking your
You
elbows.
hurt yourself, you get real gritty, you know, you fall on the ground, and I like that.
What's the skate scene like in Budapest? A good skate scene?
It's super good. And I actually heard about the skate scene in Budapest before I came here.
Really?
Yeah. Like people who do skate tours from California, this is one of the stops.
Where are some of your favorite skate spots in the city?
Fölvamter is good. I like the fountain and then the one on the other side. It's like a little ledge, 3-stair. But I mean, this skate park that they just made at Deák, I like to go there.
They redid it, right?
Yeah, they redid it. I actually don't really skate in the park. I like to skate around it.
Mm-hmm.
It's too many people in
There's
there.
good flat ground. There's some good stairs. Vorsmarty has this nice little fountain with lions.
All places you're not supposed to skate.
There's a 3-stair next to the church by the White Bridge.
What does a day in the life of a professional webcam couple look like?
So leisurely because we never work.
We're not camming.
We
80%
basically retired a
89% of the
long
time.
time ago, yeah.
So despite living in, I think I can say this confidently, the nicest apartment I've seen in Budapest, you guys work a fraction of the days of the month?
Well, if maybe 3 to 5 days, but I'm basically have to drag myself to even do that.
We're trying to transition to be mostly OnlyFans because that's way easier.
Oh yeah, OnlyFans is not even work. We love OnlyFans.
Oh my
I'm just
God,
trying
did
to
you
be
hear
a
about this?
housewife. That's all.
Do you remember the Cash Me Outside girl from Dr. Phil?
Not
Cash me outside.
How about that?
Was that the girl? I saw you post something today. My girl just made 1 million on OnlyFans.
Yeah, so the Cash Me Outside girl, she just turned 18, made an OnlyFans in 6 hours, $1 million.
That's pretty crazy.
Crazy.
I know, man. It's a new record.
So the OnlyFans economy is just exploding now.
Blowing up.
What were you doing before? What was your main distribution?
Webcamming.
And what, like, was there a site that you used mostly?
StreamMate.
StreamMate, right?
StreamMate's great. We still love StreamMate. Just
So StreamMate
work and OnlyFans, equal pay, no work.
StreamMate's like the bread and butter, and OnlyFans is like this new luxury where you just
do nothing.
Don't have to communicate as much.
I don't want to say do nothing. There's a lot of
things.
work involved in marketing it.
Yeah, marketing is the work, but what I do, I just get back to people and post, the same as I would on Instagram for free, but OnlyFans you get paid for.
So now, Eddie, you have to do more work.
About the same. I used to do the marketing work for our website, but now I just do that for OnlyFans.
Webcamming is marketing for OnlyFans. Like when I'm live on webcam, it's exposure to people, and then they just find your OnlyFans through that.
That's kind of crazy. In the past year, the industry has completely flipped on its head with this whole OnlyFans, excuse me. Is there anything drawbacks to OnlyFans or anything bad about it?
Well, they're about to make it super shitty.
Yeah, as of today, new terms of service as of today. So OnlyFans basically owns everything you upload to their platform, and they can reuse it, distribute it in any way they want.
But
to,
the
like, all their
worst part
partners.
is they're going to start putting OnlyFans in the billing of the credit card.
Oh yeah, they put OnlyFans on billing statements now. So like people's wives are going to be like, what the fuck?
That sounds like two pretty terrible decisions. I mean, maybe it's good for them in some evil, manipulative way.
I don't know why they would do that.
It must be a legality thing, I guess.
No, because you have your company.
It used to be Phoenix International.
Yeah.
Now fucking OnlyFans.
Oh, OnlyFans is a Phoenix. Oh no, it was your company that they put on. So Phoenix International.
No. That's like their company that owns OnlyFans.
Is Phoenix International?
Yeah.
Well, that's sort of poetic.
It's spelled. It's Phoenix. It's like Fenix.
Okay. Well, still. And so now they own everything that you upload. That seems to me even worse than the credit card statements, which is kind of just like maybe an embarrassing thing for clients. But the other part where they own everything that you post is kind of
that's
sketchy.
kind of
like,
stupid.
why didn't they since 2017? And now all of a sudden, like, what?
But you're still preaching the gospel of OnlyFans.
Oh yeah, it's still great. Still gonna be there. Just complain a little bit, but it's great.
You got to complain a little bit.
I love to complain.
I hear that's a Hungarian thing too, to complain about stuff. I really like that about Hungarians.
So as Yugoslavs, former Yugoslavs, Bosnian, Serbian, Croatian, now you're here in Hungary. And is there anything, you just said the Hungarians like to complain. Is there anything else you've noticed about Hungarians?
The women here are so friendly and nice. There's like hardly any bitchy, rude women.
And the men?
Oh, and men and women are very fit. There's no fat people.
I don't know, man. Our cab driver today was fat. The man who just brought you
He
here.
probably is not Hungarian.
Maybe
He's
compared to
definitely
American
Hungarian.
standards. I think also they have a very rich diet, the Hungarians. I will say definitely when you're walking the streets, there's a lot more fit people than in a city in America, but that's not really saying much because America is
the most obese, I think, next to Mexico.
And what about in your days? You said the life of a professional webcam model. You wake up, you do work maybe 2 or 3 days a week, or a month.
Yes.
Yeah.
Get it right.
So I don't want to make it seem like you're actually lifting a finger over there.
No, we're actually working every day. It's just not. It's like different. We're not webcamming every day, but there's always work to be done.
Yeah, there's always laundry. Dogs need to be walked. Dog medicine needs to be issued.
So dogs sound like they
Groceries.
play a pretty big part in your life.
I'm just a housewife. That's what I like to do. I wake up, I tidy up, give medicine, walk my
I'm
kids.
trading cryptos every day now. For the last 2
I'll
weeks.
get to the cryptos in a second, but first, what about your dogs? What kind of dogs do you own?
We have 3 dogs, 2
Haram
Chihuahua
Suki
mixes
Kutia.
from Arizona.
Kish
Flued
Kutia.
out. Yeah, flued out when they were healthy. Now they're 10 years old. One's so fat,
He's
just
got lumps.
went to the vet, and the vet said he's a very strange shape, and now he has to get his hormones tested to find out why. He's got 3 non-cancerous tumors.
He's growing fat lumps all over his body.
Just growing lumps.
And that's
like
Chewy.
a potato
Chewy,
sack.
yeah.
And then Chewy is the twin of Fiona.
Yes.
Yeah, they're twins.
They're Chihuahua Pinscher mix.
Fiona got heart disease. Now she has to take medicine twice a day.
Every day
at
the same
time.
It's so difficult.
And then Leroy used to be homeless. We rescued him in Croatia.
Flea-ridden.
Dirty, disgusting dog he was. Now
I never knew that
beautiful.
Leroy was flea-ridden.
Oh, yeah, it was the worst.
Oh, yeah.
The vet
He was a
said
street dog.
It was the worst case of fleas they've ever seen, and they had to leave him at the vet's overnight with the flea treatment on him for like 12 hours because it was so bad.
What
He
kind
had
of dog?
dreadlocks.
What kind of dog is Leroy?
Tibetan Spaniel.
Tibetan Spaniel mix, really gorgeous, beautiful dog.
The most beautiful dog in the world.
Color?
Black.
Nice. And I'm surprised as a germophobic person that you were so eager to adopt this flea-ridden.
Well, we
dogs
were-
don't bother my germophobia.
We were fostering
humans.
dogs in Zagreb
Just
for
humans,
like
yeah.
a few months.
You were fostering dogs.
We fostered like 10 dogs, and Leroy was the last one because when we adopted him, we were like, we can't keep fostering dogs. I mean, we did do a few
We
more.
did one more after Leroy, 2 more after Leroy actually, because we couldn't.
We
say
fostered
no.
this husky that kept getting adopted and then returned.
I wish we adopted him. He was so great. He was biggest. He was like much bigger than a normal husky. He was huge with like
Blue
ice blue
eyes.
eyes. It was fucking crazy. It
Wow.
was great.
I've never seen you guys with a big dog, only the little dogs you have now.
At one point, we had like, what, 8 dogs?
We had 7 dogs living in the apartment.
And we had that huge husky.
Plus,
and
like, 3 other
a
huge dogs.
tiny little, what is that thing?
Pekingese, tiny,
little
like a
Pekingese
little
puppy.
teacup Pekingese, super tiny.
So we had a whole range of sizes.
Do you guys love all animals or just dogs?
No, we love all animals.
You don't love all animals.
What animal don't I like?
Shrimp?
I love shrimp.
Then why do you eat them?
I know it's wrong. Roaches of the sea.
So you only eat shrimp?
I eat shrimp and salmon, tuna.
So you don't love salmon?
Some fish, but you don't
Some fish.
eat meat.
I don't eat octopus anymore because they're so alien.
We didn't eat
don't
any
meat.
animals for like, what, a year or 2?
My hair started falling out. I couldn't be vegan.
But you are vegetarian?
I am vegetarian minus the fish and pescatarian.
I think plant-based, if
I'm
you eat
plant-based,
mostly
yeah.
plants.
Plant-based, mostly plants.
Yeah.
Have you seen that new documentary, Seaspiracy?
No, and I don't
I
want to.
just
Poor
saw it
fish.
on Netflix, but I didn't click on it.
It's about the fish, right?
It's about the fish.
What about it?
I never saw it. I just heard about it.
It's like too much fishing, and then there's no fish left for the native people, and it's so much plastic in the ocean, and it's like fucked up.
You haven't seen it. You don't know what it's about.
I can guess.
And you mentioned something about trading cryptos, Eddie. What's that all about?
Yeah, I mean, I got into trading stocks like last September with Robinhood, and I did that for a couple months. And then I was like, this is boring. So I did like major crypto, Bitcoin and Ethereum. And then that got boring. So now I'm into like these really small cap back alley cryptos that just came out that were like 1/1,000,000th of a penny and have this huge potential for growth.
Wow.
He's basically gambling.
Yeah, it's casino.
You're a small cap back alley crypto gambler. And what about, I heard you talking about the other day, these NFTs. I still don't really understand what an NFT is.
So an NFT is a non-fungible token. So fungible means like money is fungible. So $1 is always $1. There's $1 million bills, but each one is the same thing. But when it's non-fungible, one thing, it's like rare. It's like one of one. And you can verify that you're the owner of this one thing on the blockchain, which can't be altered. So that makes it rare and exclusive. And people are just making art. They're making collectibles, like video game objects.
Thick
can be
Pokemon.
NFTs. Thick Pokemon, that's my favorite. Oh, it's so hard to get those, dude.
He wasted so much money just trying to
when
buy
you-
Pokemon.
When they drop a thick Pokemon, there's like a few of them, and the second it drops, you have to try to buy it. And when you buy it, you have to pay gas fees on the Ethereum network. This is a huge drawback of Ethereum. But even if the transaction...
Ethereum runs on gas?
Yeah, you have to pay gas fees for the transaction. It's like a transaction fee.
Like a transaction is a car, and the gas makes it go.
So when the network is clogged up, you have to spend more money for a transaction. And lately it's been like $50 to $100 for gas fees. So even if the thing you're buying is $50, you still have to pay $50 gas.
Wow.
And even if you don't get the thing, you still have to pay the fee for trying.
Yeah, you don't get the money back. So it's like super annoying trying to buy a thick Pokemon when it drops.
Like one time it was so bad. We were trying to buy an Ava Star, which was only like $400 or $800, but the gas fee was $3,000 just to buy it. I was like, what?
Did you buy it?
No.
What's Ava Star?
It's an NFT. It's like these
Like
faces.
an avatar, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, so taking care of the dogs, back alley, crypto gambling, some documentaries and films. Do you guys watch a lot of stuff online?
We're watching Snowfall right now.
Good show.
Good show. It's about selling crack in the 80s.
Selling crack in the 80s.
It makes me want to be a drug lord so bad.
Oh, God.
She doesn't want it, but it's coming.
When you say that as like a sort of a joke, do you actually have desires to embark on a career as a drug lord?
I think it would be a really cool way to spend your life.
I believe you.
She's down. This is how, when we were dating, I was a small-time drug dealer, and she was into it.
You were not anything.
She would count my cash and do my drugs.
You never did this.
All my profits.
So this was back in Arizona?
Yeah. This is like before we got married. We dated for 3 months before we got married.
And then you got married. Oh, so you guys, okay. Well, I know that you're married, but you got married, and how long have you been married for?
A decade.
A decade.
More than a decade.
And Eddie, you're 31?
Again.
And Maria, you're also 1992? Mm-hmm. My age, 29. 29, 31.
She's 28 at the moment.
28.
Who's coming to her birthday party next week?
I am, if I'm invited.
You're not invited.
It's a secret, guys. You're not allowed to have events. Jesus.
So 29 and 31 and 28, almost 29 and 31, and you've been married for a decade. That's pretty impressive.
I don't know how she kept me so long.
I don't know how I haven't killed him yet.
She's a Serbian witch. She put a spell on me, so I can't leave.
Witchcraft. We have a Ouija board at home.
That's a good story. Serbian witch comes and puts a spell on Eddie.
You know, Serbian witches were a real thing. When was this? Like 1500s?
A long time ago.
And they had a thing where they would get men and chop their penises off and then put them in a jar and wear the jar as an accessory.
And is
penis jar.
that something that's been threatened against you? Is that why you mentioned it?
Yes.
No.
Many times she's threatened to chop my cock. As she puts it.
How do you feel about that?
Uneasy.
So how did we meet anyway, Eddie and Maria?
I don't recall.
Ray asked me that, and I was like, okay, we met through Tom Bean.
Tom Bean, Bob Tomash, a friend of the program. He's been here many times in the past. I think that he actually, you know what? I'm pretty sure that he met you on the top of the Corvine Tattoo, which was the nightclub in Blaha Luisa Terre that was open late hours, and it closed down. And I remember he came home one night because we used to live together, and he said, "Oh, I met this really cool American guy. Had tattoos all over his arms. His name's Eddie. He does some sort of like porn or something." And I was like, "Oh, it sounds like a cool guy." And then a few weeks later, I think he invited you over to our apartment on the Dohanyutsa, number 82, Tobacco Road, and you both came. I remember meeting you both in my apartment.
And what did we do? I'm trying to remember this.
I hated the bathrooms.
Because your birthday
in that
party
apartment.
was late.
Oh, yeah, they were pretty gross.
Yeah. The birthday party was good. The pirate-themed one Alexa
Yeah, we had
made.
the pirate-themed birthday party, a lot of rum.
A lot of rum.
That one girl who passed out in the bedroom was crazy.
That was funny. I think she was... Yeah, that was funny. Speaking of rum, do you want to have a rum, Eddie?
I'll have one, sure. Only if she has one.
I do not drink.
Babe, come on.
I can't. Sorry, guys.
Why are you such a square? Come on.
It's hip to be square. How do we say cheers in Croatian?
Živili.
Živili.
Živili. Or Živio, like, may he live. Some people say Živio.
No, who the fuck says that, baby?
A
We're
lot
so
of people.
foreign. No.
Do you have any grounding life philosophies that sort of keep you structured on a daily basis? Like things that you use as...
Oh, I have a motto that I live my life by. Is it a It's not a motto. What is it called? A mantra? That's it. I live my life by this. Bitches ain't shit.
And what does that mean?
I mean, someone's getting their cock chopped.
I don't know, but it always comes up, right?
You live in fear of me. I know you do.
And what about some of your tattoos? You want to explain some of those? I see you got a whole litany of tattoos on your arms and legs. And
this is my first tattoo. BLOG, blog.
Blog. So you used to have a blog when you were younger, or what?
No, it stands for Bustin' Loads on Girls.
Bustin' Loads on Girls, just like your Instagram handle.
Exactly.
Bustin' Loads on Girls. And what's the story behind that tattoo?
Well, it was me and my friends in high school, and we made it like a gang, camaraderie and all that.
And the gang was called Bustin' Loads on Girls?
Yeah, like me and the 2 other guys got blog tattooed on us.
What's up with them these days?
I keep in touch with one of them. He's doing okay. A lot of my friends, sad to say, a lot of them are in prison or dead from drug overdoses.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty raw.
Yeah, I mean, the way we were living back then, she actually rescued me from that lifestyle.
You're welcome. Like a stray dog. I like to rescue
She took
things.
me in.
So he's like your human Leroy.
Basically.
Actually,
Was he as flea-ridden?
Probably.
less so. I took her in because when we were dating, her parents made her choose me or them, and they kicked her out.
They didn't kick me out. I just chose you and I left.
Took her car, her phone, everything, and she showed up at my door at my mom's house and was like, "Hey, can I come in?" And I took her in. And
I could have gone home.
We lived in my mom's room for like a few months.
For 1 month.
Yeah, until we got our student loans, and then we got our own apartment.
And you got student loans, and then you got your own apartment. So that's pretty cool.
Still paying those off. I hope Joe Biden cancels mine. She paid hers off.
Because I'm a responsible adult. I don't need Joe Biden's
But
help.
if she didn't pay them off, she would have saved all that money if Joe Biden does come through.
That's Biden's platform. He's running to save the Lovetts. That's a pretty cool story, though. So you took her in. She says she took you in. Either way, you're here.
I mean, I took her in initially, and then we started a life together. And by her influence, sort of, I stopped doing this hood rat life and started trying to be more of a mature adult.
Well, it's interesting. You have a really strong dichotomy, I think, in your personality, where you're this sort of rebellious, like, bad boy type, but then you're also a vegan that loves,
Plant-based.
Plant-based that loves to like luxuriate in spas and has a very well-designed apartment with
I mean, I appreciate
a feminine touch.
Interior
yeah, we
design
love interior design, yeah.
and real estate. It's like a hobby.
How do you feel about that dichotomy in Eddie's personality? He's sort of a man of extremes, no?
No, it's very much like me. I also enjoy the same things, but then at the same time, I'm a sex worker, and at the same time,
She's
just one of the dogs too, just fourth dog.
That's what very interesting to me about you guys is that you are probably the only, I guess, sex workers that I'm close friends with, or people that do something that unique and interesting, and yet you're also just like very normal people that.
Yeah, people always like assume that because she's a webcam model that she's going to be like this crazy person, but she's super.
So chill.
She keeps to herself. She doesn't like to go out. She doesn't like to socialize. She just like to stay at home with the dogs and like watch movies and stuff.
I'm meant to live on a farm. I don't know why I'm here.
That sounds pretty good. Alexa says the same to me, that we should live on a farm. She loves horse riding and things like that. So maybe we can all live on a farm together. We can get a commune somewhere or something like that.
I'm down for a commune.
I don't know what this means.
It's like where you share your
just a large plot. That's Eddie's version of commune. I meant more of in line of like 8 farms that are side by side and in a
It's like a sustainable community.
Yeah, like a sustainable community.
You live off the land.
To be honest with you, I don't really know what a commune is, but I like that Eddie's first thought is to do a wife sharing situation.
I mean, that's what they do.
This is in Utah, babe.
All right, whatever. You guys don't know.
Okay. That's pretty cool. And what do you got planned for this weekend? What's your schedule?
Well, this weekend is one of the 2 days this month where we're actually working. It's going to be my birthday party on the internet. Get tips.
Tune in.
Tune in,
Should
yes.
we tell them the link?
No.
So that's how you make money, is people give you tips, you said?
Yeah, people give tips per minute.
We make the majority of our money from her watching people do weird shit.
The majority of my money comes from one-on-one shows with customers who are very wealthy to be able to afford my permanent rate. And they're actually really cool people, like businessmen, bankers, doctors. And they're like not like into like sex, they're into like fucking weird fetishes. And like most of the times we just like watch gay porn together while I tell them how they're so gay. And like with another one of my clients, he just like puts objects on his like micro penis, which is very small. And then I take pictures and laugh and say how I'm going to share it with everyone
and then
on
she
the
texts
internet.
me pretending she changes my name in her phone to be like one of her girlfriend's names.
Yeah.
And then it's texting me like, hey, look at this guy.
Look at this guy's
and then
little
I'm
dick.
supposed to like
Yeah.
respond back, and she shows him like, look, I'm texting my friend.
My friend thinks your dick's hilarious.
Wow. And this guy gets off on that? He enjoys
Oh yeah,
it?
he spends like thousands of dollars every time.
Wow.
And there's a guy that wants her to bully his children.
Oh
but
my
not
god!
like,
Not like in
just
real life, just like verbally.
Yeah,
like
to talk badly.
I just say like how the cheerleading squad bullies his son. I mean, he tells me, and then all I do is basically repeat the stories back to him, like how they bully him, and he cries when he goes to school, and
That's wild.
Or what about the Peter North guy?
Oh yeah, and then there's a man who's like obsessed with Pete. I didn't even know who this man was. Peter North is like a porn star from the 90s. And there's a man who's like obsessed with Peter North videos. And all we do is he comes in my room, one-on-one show, and we just watch 90s Peter North porn while I comment what's going on in the video.
That's crazy. Do you, I mean, the first time this happened, now it's like, you know, you're used to it, but the first time these sort of weird requests happen, were you like, wow, these people are really depraved, or you just...
Oh my god, the first time, it must have been years ago, I don't remember my reaction. I was probably like, oh, this is so fucking weird, but this is great, it's so easy, like I don't have to get naked, I don't have to do anything.
And where do you come in, Eddie, to the whole performance side of things? Are you involved?
Eddie used to be very involved back in the day, but under my new reign, as of the last 6 years,
We
Eddie
used to
is
do a lot
minimally
of
involved.
threesome shows where we would hire girls. Back in Arizona, it was super easy. You just put an ad on Craigslist, and girls will just sign up constantly. And then she would interview like a bunch of them at once and pick
Yeah,
one.
it was crazy, the amount of applications. I had interviews at Starbucks every Wednesday at 5, and it was like groups of girls coming to be interviewed. And, I was
And
like,
here we
holy
try to
shit.
do the same thing. Nothing.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. America's a much more, I guess, open place in
They're
terms
just
of that.
open to sex work. They don't care. They don't mind if like here people are very conservative. They care about like their other people's perceptions of them, you know.
And to be fair, we were paying like $100 an hour, which in America is a very good rate to fucking fuck off and do nothing.
I mean, it's
So,
an even better
yeah.
rate here, and they don't want.
But
to
no
do
one
it.
wants to hear it, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Here, you couldn't if you paid them $1 million, they wouldn't be naked on the internet because they're too
Really?
scared of what their family or friends.
Oh
would
yeah,
think.
like one of my friends, like I don't want to say her name, but one of my friends just messaged me. Now she's like, I want to do webcam, and I was like, you know, it's a little hard. She's like, I want to do OnlyFans. I'm like, well, you'll have to make a Instagram to promote your OnlyFans on. And she's like, I can't do any of these. I don't want anyone to see my face. And I'm like, well, this isn't the job for
All the
you.
girls in Europe are like, yeah, I want to do this, and then we tell them what it requires, and they're like, oh no, I can't do that. Like
They want to do it like secretly.
Yeah, they want to do it secretly. Like not show their face.
Which
not
like,
do any
you
marketing.
need to understand, it's like 2021. Literally everyone is on OnlyFans. Everyone is on the internet. And in a sea of like 100,000 models, how are you going to stand out if you're the shy one who doesn't want anyone to know who they are?
It's
You're
like
not
having
gonna
a
make no money.
business, but not putting your business out there, not telling anyone about
It's
it.
like
wanting
having
to
a
keep your business a
falafel
secret.
bar, but you have no falafels. Like
No, you have falafels. You
have
no ads
falafels,
for
but
falafels.
no one knows your falafel bar exists.
You want to keep it a secret.
It's like
from
hidden in
everyone.
some back alley somewhere, and no one knows how to get to it. Like
So they got to promote the falafel bar, but they're timid in Europe. That's
Yeah.
surprising to me, though, in the sense that I've read about how Hungary is like a capital of porn production,
Yeah.
along with the Czech Republic. But does that not is that not Hungarian girls that are involved? Or
There
of them are
are. This is
Hungarian.
how we did it here. We would hire porn stars.
That was the only way we were able to do it.
Okay, so
porn stars,
that's the difference, is that in America you have some normal...
We have amateur
normal girls, amateur girls,
Yeah.
who aren't
amateur girls
in
who
porn,
just like, I want to make $1,000 or something. I want to make $100, and then
Yeah.
they say, okay, let's do this threesome. Whereas in Europe, it's more like either porn star
Or nothing.
not porn star, but you're
Yeah.
not going to get Susie, or I guess in Hungary it would be like
Susie
Bogey off the
next door.
street, and
Bogey next door.
the Bogey next door. You're not going to find Bogey next door. You need to look into the upper echelons of the porn game. That's interesting. I didn't expect that. So people don't really know what camming and OnlyFans and the type of work that they involve to actually get exposure. I mean, that is what's very impressive.
No, they know about camming. They just have a different kind of camming here.
Yeah, here they have this kind of camming where they do multiple websites at the same time, and they have a operator who is like messaging people for
On
them.
their behalf. Like, most of the girls don't speak English, so it's not like at all the kind of webcamming I do where we're going to watch gay porn and I'm going to laugh at you.
Yeah,
it's
that's
like
impossible.
this girl's one skill is doing sexual things while someone else
While not
types
talking.
pretending to be her because she can't talk, because she can't speak English. It's like so weird. You're so
It's-
limited.
Yeah, it's more like of a machine type thing where it's
Yeah.
just very assembly line.
The whole
work.
point of webcamming is like a one-on-one interaction. It's a personal interaction. So it's weird when they have
The interaction with someone else they don't know about. Like,
What do you think about the consumer side of things? Webcamming's never something that I've really been that interested in, but what type of people are interested in webcamming? Is it, from a consumer point of view, is it everyone?
everyone.
runs the gamut from, I mean, I guess it's mostly middle-aged professionals.
In terms of the top clients that actually can afford things?
Well, the website we work on, there's a filtering and screening process, so we only get qualified customers that are going to spend money. So our demographic is mostly
Middle-aged
professionals, either on the East Coast, like either Miami and New York, or LA.
Are you guys pretty proud of how far you've come on this journey together? To be
Yeah, I always appreciate it. I mean, I'm sick of this shit, but I'm grateful and I appreciate it.
Is this an increasing thing where you're getting increasingly sick of doing it?
I've been saying since 2018, I don't have much left in me. I've been saying this to the executives of my website. I'm trying to get them to pay me like $300,000 a year to just represent their website, do nothing basically, and they won't do it. And I'm telling people, like, I'm the queen of this website, but I don't got much left in me.
You're not the queen no more. You fell off.
And here comes 2021, and you know what? When this year started, I say, fuck it, I'm not trying anymore. Like, I did my thing
She's
for
not
10
trying
years.
at all.
Now it's this man's turn to fucking casino gamble his way to riches because I'm not working anymore. I'm on a hiatus.
It's on me now.
So is Eddie like the king of the website, or is he more like a court jester?
Eddie is the assistant
Willie.
to the queen of the website.
I'm the princess.
No.
But Eddie, I have to say, you've given me some very interesting and provocative like thoughts on life in general. I've always thought of you as like a philosophical grounding in my life, or
Wow.
for better or for worse.
That's saying a lot, Willie.
No, it's true. I think I've had some of the most stimulating conversations I've ever encountered have been with you. Our trip to Visegrad recently was spectacular. Got a lot of very good responses with that video.
Oh, that was so much fun.
We went to Visegrad to make a Walking with Willie episode, and
I keep telling people, like, yo, we have to go with Willie next time. And everybody is so down. Next time you're going to have a group of people all with you.
I love when you guys just like walk up to some random person's house and then leave halfway.
We're like, wait, is this someone's house? Maybe we should turn around.
Eddie was talking about like DMT and the pineal gland because he saw the pine cone on their top. And next thing I know, he's just like, I think this is private property. We should get the fuck out of here. That was really funny. That was a great day. We've had some great days together, Eddie and Maria. And it's very fun hanging out with you guys, with Alexa as well.
I had fun with you both at Seagate. Remember that? When the three of us were hanging out?
Yeah, we went to the Seagate Festival together.
What?
Yeah.
That was 2 years ago.
2018.
No, 2019. 2019,
Okay.
yeah. 2 years ago. You came for one night. You guys ended up sleeping over. I just went for like a cup of coffee. But we rounded to a few different stages. You guys had a fun night, I think.
Oh, yeah.
You were with Ash and the rest of those guys, and Kalman, great guy, skater. Speaking of skating, weren't you like making a skateboard documentary?
Yes, my friend Veronica and I, whom I have a matching tattoo with, we started the beginning of this project. Well, she started her own project, which was interviewing homeless people. And she finished that, and she showed me some of the clips, and I was like, wow, this is actually really interesting. So I came up with the idea we should do this, but with skateboarders. So we started doing that.
And how's that going?
It's going good.
That's nice.
Getting a lot of good footage. I talked to our director of our documentary, Gabor, and asked him for some tips. And because I had these forms that they have to fill out. And we interviewed a bunch of people who were under 18, and we can't do that. They have to be over 18 to give consent to be filmed in a project.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but fucking skate park, it's mostly like younger kids.
What about travel? What's some places that you have traveled to since you've lived in Europe?
Greece. We love Greece. Spain.
We went to Santorini last summer. That was
Portugal,
a really good trip.
Italy.
Yeah.
Greece, Spain, Portugal, Italy.
Prague, Copenhagen.
Croatia. Pretty impressive list.
Where? Belgrade,
yeah,
Serbia.
Yeah, then I would say they flew us out, but more like they trained us out there. Yeah.
We trained ourselves out there.
Who trained you out there?
We went for we told you about the Lovett, and there was like a film festival where they screened the film, and we went for like a Q&A and stuff.
Yeah.
How was that? Did you guys feel like, like Hollywood stars or something? Or
Always. I mean, we did like a tour for this short film.
We did a tour for the short film, yeah.
We went to Split, Copenhagen, and Belgrade, all for this.
The best one was in Split. Man, I loved it in Split. Okay.
Really?
First of all, it was so much media coverage in Split. Everybody was just
They really make
on
you feel like a celebrity there.
And then on top of that, it was fucking hilarious because in the middle of our live streaming interview, I was so... Okay, the night before...
She was throwing up in a trash can.
We were on the promenade, and I love tropical summer storms. And it was such a huge tropical summer storm that all the cafes and bars, the umbrellas and sunshades were blowing over. Shit was flying into the ocean. The power went out from how intense the storm was. The power went out as far as I could see. And I was drinking the best margaritas from the bar. And when the power went out, they just turned on a bunch of candles and kept the margaritas coming. I was like, this is such a great party. I was dancing in the rain, having the time of my life. And then the next day, my alarm wakes up because I have an interview with these people for the movie. And I'm just laughing hysterically. And that's when I realized I'm still drunk. I was like, this isn't good. So we go to the interview, and then the drunk goes away and the hangover comes. And I'm about to vomit. And mid-interview, I just run to a trash can and start throwing up.
The guy was on Facebook Live. He's like, hey, I'm here with Emma and Eddie Lovett. And right when he goes to her, she's like, hold on a sec.
Do you guys have a video of that?
I think we do, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Took a video.
Is all of that media attention, does it feel surreal to you at all, or is it something that you just come to get used to?
We don't want any more of it.
Really?
No.
So doing an interview like this...
No, it was fun back then. I just don't want that in my life anymore.
Our first major thing was 2013. We did, for HBO, we had a segment in Sex Now.
Yeah.
It was a little thing about
we were the
webcamming.
Pilot episode.
Yeah, we were the pilot episode. And that was great because we had so much, I looked at our Google Analytics, and it was a huge spike to our website. And I was like, wow, we got to get more of this. Mm-hmm. And over the years, she's just sick of any kind of media
attention. I don't want attention.
Shows.
That's why I go outside in sweatpants and hoodies looking like a man. I don't want attention. Opposite of attention, Dave.
That's interesting because I think that there's a stereotype of girls that post a lot. I mean, you're obviously in a very different category, but girls that would post a lot on Instagram and get at OnlyFans, maybe they have a thirst for attention, but you have the exact opposite thing.
No, I think a lot of these webcam girls and Twitch streamer girls, and they're very introverted in real life.
A lot of my cam friends I know from all around the world, America and stuff, are very similar to me. We just do it for work. We don't want the attention in real life.
Yeah, they post on social media.
We want the attention just for money.
Yeah, they do it to make money, but in real life, they don't want that. They're the total opposite.
So it's like any other job where it's a trade-off for a high financial reward, and you might be doing something, whether it's an investment banker who has to work 20-hour days and he's making a lot of money pounding his head into the wall on a spreadsheet. In this case, a webcam girl is making a lot of money, but she's doing something that...
She's getting a pounding headache from those bright lights right in front of her. Everyone's head is pounding.
They might like the attention, through the internet, but they don't want that in real life. That's what I'm saying.
I see what you're saying. Okay. So in real life, the attention that you get on the internet does not translate into a thirst for attention in real life.
On the internet, it's
Opposite.
also only good when it comes with money attached. Otherwise, it's harassment. We don't want this.
I see. Is there an issue with harassment in the webcam world? I mean, my impression would be that you would get harassed all the time, but that's not the case.
No, I think people just try to compliment you, but it's just offensive. Like, oh man, you're so hot, and I'm just like volatile,
She blocks
offended.
people
Like,
for making compliments. Well, for a lot of girls, they do get harassed because they let people harass them because their personality is very forgiving and submissive. But her, she's like very dominating and angry.
I'm not angry. I'm not angry. I'm just
Especially if she's ovulating. Every time she's ovulating, she blocks like 1,000 people that day. Because everyone just gets on her nerves. Like, oh, you fucking... What do you mean my hair looks good today? Block.
And how do you feel about the men that are idolizing your wife in some respects?
I don't.
You don't. You just turn it off. Don't really care.
I don't think about it. I'm thinking about other stuff.
What are you thinking about?
What are you thinking about? Yeah, babe.
I wish this loving gaze between me and Willie would translate over the podcast.
I think it does in some ways.
People can feel it.
They can hear
feel
it.
the energy.
They can hear it. They might even be able to taste it.
No, people ask me that. They're like, "Oh, aren't you like jealous or something? Like, all these men are like jerking off to your wife." But I literally don't ever think about that. I know it's happening probably, but I just don't give it any
You know
thought.
the reality. They see the screen friend, and then you know the reality of what goes into it.
People are like,
You know
oh,
it's
man,
not sexy. You know
Emma,
it's like...
is so beautiful. You're so lucky. That's what everyone says. Eddie, you're so lucky. Wow, this guy is so lucky. Because all they see is like this little snippet of reality. They don't know the real life behind the scenes. If they knew that, they wouldn't think I was lucky.
Why not? You have a very lovely life, I would say, from my impression. I know I'm not thinking in the same sense of like, oh, you're so lucky. I mean, obviously you're very beautiful, Maria, but that's not why I'm saying it. But I'm just thinking you're lucky in the sense of you have a nice relationship and nice dogs and live in Budapest.
Yeah, we got a nice life.
It's a good life.
Yeah, it's a good
Especially
life.
if you compare to some of the other people that you grew up with. It's sort of impressive that you've...
I'm not overdosing on drugs. I'm not in prison. Life's good.
Life's good, yeah. We're on the blockchain.
I'm just
You're
trying.
the block, I'm the chain.
That's cool. And I don't know, you have any questions for me?
Yeah, Willie.
For me? What
For me? You have any questions for me?
I was going to ask you, do you have any like grounding philosophies in life?
Eat pussy, not animals.
Hey, that's what's up.
I like to pole dance. I started pole dancing 2 months ago,
What does this have to do with Willie?
and I'm just talking.
Okay.
And I
Continue.
really found that it's a really great exercise. I'm mainly doing it for athleticism. I want to be an athlete because I went my whole life without ever being able to do one push-up. I can do 8 now in
But
just 2 months.
a real push-up or a knee
Eight
push-up?
knee push-up, but I haven't even been
So
able
you
to
can
do
do
one of
0
those.
push-ups.
Anyway, I can do 8 now. And the skill and like the advancement, it's kind of like Eddie with skateboarding. Like he feels really proud when he learns a new trick. I can go upside down on the pole and the spinning pole with no hands.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's the spinning pole? It spins around?
Yeah, spinning pole is when it spins. And like the
Oh,
closer
that's
you are
so
to
fun.
it, the faster it
I've
goes.
gone with her a few times to pole class.
Pole class is
and
great.
And you did the pole class?
I'm amazing.
He did
at
it a few
pole.
times. It's because he's a man. He has upper body strength. It's easier, but he has no flexibility, so it makes up for it.
Yeah, that's why I like to go to stretch and stuff.
But yeah, we go with my sex worker friend from Canada and my friend Reika and sometimes Eddie. And we have a great time. We do private pole dance lessons, and our teacher is like champion pole dancer. She's
very
athletic. It's
talented.
crazy.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and we love it. It's like my happy place.
I saw actually you posted a picture the other day and you were doing a one-handed thing with your camera. That was,
Oh yeah, that's nothing. No hands is much easier too. I don't know why I was holding it, but those are my new leggings. I got pole dance leggings, and they're sticky, so they stick to the pole. So it's like easier than your skin having to stick to it.
Nice.
Yeah.
What about you, Willie? What do you do for recreation?
For recreation, I like to go on runs. I take an incessant amount of videos of myself, although usually mostly clothed. And yeah, I don't know. I bounce around the city. I like to meet people.
I feel like you go on adventures on a daily basis. This is what I envy about your lifestyle.
I wouldn't say daily basis. I would say regular basis. Yes, and I think it's also. I wouldn't say it's the same where like, oh, if people could see behind the curtain, they wouldn't think it's so cool, because I think I usually do have fun and it is really cool, but it does take work sometimes to.
Yeah, I mean, I went with you. You're like studying the place you're going and trying to memorize the facts so you can relate that information in an entertaining way.
You're like a Hungarian history teacher.
Yeah, it's interesting. It keeps me busy.
I mean, not many people could do. I couldn't do that.
I couldn't do that. No.
No way.
Yeah, all of our talents lie in different directions, but thankfully we have them for now, at least.
What's your talent, Eddie?
I'm a man of many skills and talents.
International man of mystery.
Yeah, jack of all trades.
What about the rest of your friends in Hungary? You mentioned you had some sex worker friends from Canada you go pole dancing with. You met me, obviously, Eddie. Who else do you hang out with? You don't have to name any names, but
I hang out with Michael.
Who's Michael?
Me and Michael, solid as they come. That's a song by MGMT. I'm watching his place. Okay, so Michael's on an island right now. I've been house sitting.
Michael's on a plane
him.
right now. He's coming back.
Okay, he was on an island for the last 2 weeks, and I was house sitting. And Maria and me cleaned his whole place and organized everything.
The man's house was a pigsty.
He's like, it's like a bachelor pad. So his wife lived there like a few years ago, but she hasn't lived there for years. And he's never cleaned or organized since she left.
Like her clothes were still hanging front and center in the walk-in closet. Like his clothes don't even matter. She hasn't been there in years.
We did all this work. And then like literally 2 days after we cleaned the whole place, someone broke into his place
and robbed
and rummaged through everything and just messed up all of our hard work.
But
like
wait,
timing.
What did they take? Did they take anything?
Yeah,
shit.
They stole random shit.
And do you have any idea who the suspect is?
We already know.
We know.
It was a whole drama, bro.
Is it somebody? I don't have to name any names, but is it somebody that you know?
Yeah, it's someone we know.
It's not someone I know.
It's someone that Michael knows, and her friend told her it was this person because he was bragging about it at a party. And then we told Michael. Michael calls the kid. He confesses and says he'll return it. And dude, this is the funny thing. So he called the police so we could make a police report on his behalf.
So Maria could waste 8 hours at the police station.
She was at the cop station, and now I have to go on Saturday again. But anyway, so the police are there, like a bunch of them.
CSI, the full crime scene investigation
squad. They had fingerprinting, like dusting for prints, taking photos. Left their shoes on. I cleaned the floors. They were walking all over the place with their shoes. Anyway, the guy who did the robbery shows up while the cops are there.
He came back to rob again after curfew.
Returned to the scene of the crime.
No
shit. And he walked into a full-blown like CSI investigation squad there.
And he was looking so nervous and guilty.
No shit. I didn't know who he was. I was like, oh my God, someone just robbed Michael's place. Like they're taking fingerprints, checking all the security cameras.
With Michael. And the cop comes in the living room and is like, hey, some guy is here looking for Michael. I go up, I'm like, I put my phone to the dude's face and he's talking to him. And Michael's like, can you lower your mask? And it's the fucking guy who did it.
Wow.
And we didn't know what to do. We were like, should we tackle him and search him?
So what did you do?
The guy just left playing dumb. He was like,
we just let him go.
Are you going to try to get him in trouble with the police now?
I did my part.
You did your part. So now it's just the ball's in. Wow, that's wild. And did you feel any responsibility while watching Michael's apartment that he got robbed?
No, it wasn't
Michael's
our fault.
Dumbass fault.
It's him being stupid.
I mean, we shouldn't say how it got robbed because it could still
someone else
happen. Yeah, we don't want someone else to do it. But yeah, there's some flaws Michael needs to fix to the entry of his apartment.
Okay. Let's not say what street he lives on.
Holdutza.
Oh, okay.
No, he's gonna fix it right when he gets home. So
That's good.
So this doesn't happen.
Straight from the island off to fix his apartment so it doesn't get burgled into it.
No, I was actually nice enough to reorganize and clean everything again
Wow.
after the robbery. So
That is quite nice of you.
I'm such a nice friend.
Very kind.
But we transformed. Like we really loved real estate and
We
interior
love
design.
interior design. We basically interior
We
designed
just
that place.
transformed that apartment. It looks amazing.
We made it so homey. It's so nice now.
Do you see like that could be a direction you went in the future, away from the camming and into interior design?
Yeah, I mean, that would be great.
Yeah, we always wanted to buy our own apartment and renovate it.
You know, in Hungary, you get really nice house for like $2 million. Like you get like what you get in Bel Air for like 25 million for $2 million in Hungary.
They
like,
have contemporary
super nice,
mansions.
like contemporary mansion with nice yard.
Is that something you're striving for, to be like a homeowner in Hungary?
I think we want to go to Miami, but
I don't.
Miami,
You go.
beachfront,
I don't want to
condo.
go there. I like Europe.
Are you allowed to go back there?
I could
He's just lazy.
You have to do a few things.
just get a lawyer to push some papers. It's not a big deal because I have a social security number. I'm married to a U.S.
He gets
citizen.
a stimulus check. He's not even
Yeah.
American. He gets a stimulus
I'm
check.
a U.S. taxpayer.
So Biden's really hooking you up. Or maybe that was more Trump. I don't know.
Trump hooked me up. Biden's hooking me up. America loves
I don't
him.
understand how American who doesn't even live in America gets
Has been actively removed from the country.
but still gets a
They're
stimulus.
giving me money. Hey, I'm paying my taxes, bro.
Yeah, I think that's
That's
why you're a
cool.
taxpayer.
Oh, you still are a taxpayer. Interesting. Wow.
Even though I'm officially unemployed. It's funny because the taxes are in my name,
But he's unemployed.
but I'm unemployed. It's a little sexist of your country, Willie.
Of my country.
Yeah. You're an American. I'm not.
You're a Croat. A Horvat.
I'm the whoring Horvat.
And then the whoring Horvat.
But really, we got to go with Willie on the next adventure.
Well, that would be
yeah,
fun.
if it's
just
on
to
like
go
a
on it.
nice day, I would like to go.
And now the
adventure.
weather's so good.
Yeah, I just got to come back in time for medicine time. I got dogs.
Well, we're going to be gone for a month from April 15th through May 15th in
Where
Spain.
are you going? Oh,
going to Spain?
nice.
You guys can come if you want. Come visit.
I got
wanna come.
dogs.
I'll go. She can stay with the dogs.
Like, you literally can't.
Are you gonna... You're gonna fly there?
Yeah, we already bought the flights. We're going from here to Malaga, no, to Amsterdam, then to Malaga. And Alexa's friend is pregnant, so we're going to spend some time there, be near her. Honestly, I'm really looking forward to it. I mean, I love Budapest, but it's always nice to get a little bit of break from the city and just be in the sun. And I haven't really been near the sea and the ocean in such a long time.
Me either, since like November. Been a while.
Yeah, it's just annoying to travel nowadays.
We
So
would
many
love to
extra
travel.
steps.
We're trying to go to Croatia next month. I mean, if fucking Tom and Vivian can go now, we can go next month.
They're in somewhere random. They're in like an olive farm in the middle of, like, they're close. I think they're close to the water, but it's more.
They're literally on a boat from what I just saw on Instagram.
Oh, now they're on a
They're
boat.
like on
Okay.
the water.
Okay,
I want to
so,
go on a boat.
so that would be
Boats
hard.
and hoes.
Let's rent a boat. Too bad no one has a boat license.
We're gonna go to Mykonos in the
Oh
summer.
yeah, we're going to Mykonos with some Reka and friends. Some
Speaking of which, Tom said that we could try to call him. Should we try to call him and see how he's doing on the boat?
Yeah, let's see what he's up to.
So I'm going to give Tom a little bit of a call right now. Let's see if
A little
it's-
bit.
Just a little bit of a call. It's not going to be a lot of a call, but it's going to be a little bit of a call. Let's see if this works. He said, yo, 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 I'm around, putting the phone on ring. I will even re-enable Facebook notifications just for you.
Oh, what a nice guy.
Jinx. You have to take a shot.
All right.
Babe, that's so disgusting. Willie, why do you drink so much?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Willie, are you an alcoholic
We don't have
as
to.
well?
We'll just take a tiny, tiny little one.
I mean, William, you're so drunk you spilled half it on the table.
Willie, remember what I told you. Bitches ain't shit. Okay, just remember that.
I didn't say that. I had another motto.
What's your motto?
What's your motto?
Well, it was what I learned from you, but eat pussy, not animals.
What?
That's your motto. That's a good motto. You can live by that.
You're right, Maria. This is my last one, I promise.
Mm-hmm.
You're such a pussy.
Shame.
But Willie's a nice guy.
Well, baby, you don't need a chaser for that one?
Tom Bean in Croatia. Bob Tamash.
Is that his Hungarian name? Bob Tomash. What was mine?
Eddie the Horvat.
Oh, okay. Didn't we have one before? It was like Gabor and something.
All right, well, Tom is not picking up. Let's see if he notices the Facebook notification that he enabled and might call us back in just a few minutes. But if not...
Maybe his reception is bad because he's on a boat.
Maria, do you drink any alcohol?
I like red wine, Cabernet Sauvignon. That's good.
Cab Sauv.
I like to make cocktails. I love making cocktails. For my birthday that you're coming to, I'm making gin and tonics with Monkey 47, yellow botanical fentimans, and dried rose petals. It'll be beautiful.
Very fancy.
Monkey 47, yellow botanical fentimans.
So they'll basically look like light pastel yellow with pink rose
buds. Are you
buds
excited,
in there.
Willie?
Now I am. I mean,
Yeah.
that was
Do we have your nipples erect about this?
the left one. The right one still needs a little work.
In there? What else are you going to put as garnishes?
Well, I got 2 different types of rose buds. I got dried lime wedges.
Rosebud.
Yeah.
Cool.
Basically, I keep it simple.
That's very exciting. The last birthday, we used to have like a birthday crew. I think we always met on
every
birthdays.
time it was a
Birthdays.
birthday.
It was my birthday, the pirate theme party at the house, and then we had Eddie's birthday, the Indian dinner with that random guy from England or something. He was like here visiting.
Richie. Remember?
Yeah.
He just came. It was a nice little dinner, Salam Bombay.
And then we went to that beer place.
Oh my God, Leah, my Canadian friend, just said that there's a new Indian restaurant that just opened on October 6th Street. I've been watching them build it for a while. And quote unquote, the flavors are so amazing. It's a wide array of spectacular flavors. We should order it for dinner tonight.
Did they hire you as the marketing team?
No, but
for
I don't know
this?
what it is. It's a new Indian restaurant on October 6th. Crazy good reviews from Leah, and she's a foodie.
What's it called? Crazy?
What is it called?
Crazies?
You know, it's called something. I'm actually quite curious right now. It's
There's actually an Indian family that lives in our building, and every time I'm walking up the stairs, there's always the most heavenly aromas.
It's Dabbawala. Dabbawala. Dabbawala.
Dabbawala. Dabba. Oh, Tom Bean's calling me. Okay.
Dabbawala?
Here we have. Are you guys ready for Tom Bean
Wait, I'm
and Bob
not ready.
Tomash?
All right, now.
Hello? Oh, sorry, Tom. We just got to get you on the speakerphone here.
I'm doing with my friend Peg.
Oh, okay, I hear it.
Vivian and I are having fish at a restaurant. Second time been out to eat in the last 8 months, and I'm drinking a glass of wine on the street. What are you guys doing?
How's Croatia? Is it open?
What's the weather like, Tom Bean?
It is amazing. It's like cooling off. I guess you guys know it's really hot in the middle of the day, and then it cools off in the afternoon.
Yeah.
It's sunny, and I don't know. It's like 15 degrees. My Celsius thermometer is pretty not accurate.
So it's almost sunset. It's sunset right now,
Sunset,
right?
Yeah. We still probably have an hour of sun thanks to our friend daylight savings.
Oh, yeah.
Good friend.
Good guy.
Well, I mean, thank you for taking time out of your busy vacation schedule to come chat
And
with us.
painting such a lovely picture.
Now we're just chilling. Yeah, it's so cool that you guys are Croatian. I think every time I come to Croatia, I fall in love all over again. But I want to move here.
Yeah, my homeland. I mean, it has its charms. So
It's really
where are you
cool.
guys exactly, like along the coast?
We're in Beograd right now.
Ah,
So
nice.
And our house is in Rastanje,
Okay. That's
which
what's
is
up. I'm jealous.
in that area. But you're from more north, right, Eddie?
Yeah, I mean, I was born on the peninsula, but when we go, we always go in the middle and Split.
Right, yeah. So we're just a little bit further south.
Tom, we were talking before about the night that you met Eddie, and I said that you came back to the house after a night at Corvine Tattoo, and you were like, oh my God, I met this really cool American guy. He has tattoos all over his arms. He does something with like porn or something. Do you remember anything else about that night meeting Eddie?
That probably sums it up.
That was so much fun. That was that was one of the nights at Corvine Tattoo, the Rest in Peace, that wonderful club. So they all kind of mixed together. But I'm pretty sure I met Eddie, and then I didn't know you at all. I just heard you speaking English, and then we just met, and then you took me through to the back room at Corporate Tattoo. It's like there's
whoa,
like a secret
whoa! Don't tell any more Maria's here. I don't want her to know what we were doing.
There was nothing sketchy happened. There's just like a secret club in the back of Corporate Tattoo, and then beyond the secret club, there's a secret terrace.
Oh yeah, the outside area.
Yeah, it's like this weird kind of like not that attractive terrace, and that we were just like smoking cigarettes, and I don't know, you were talking to somebody, and then you were just, I just remember you saying like, oh fuck, I'm so glad like somebody else who speaks American. Like,
yeah, dude. Okay, because at that point I was only talking to like non-Americans, and so their
Hungarians,
English,
maybe?
No, just people from everywhere, but their English sounds different. You can tell when someone speaks American English, and I hadn't heard that in so long, and it was so comforting to hear Tom Bean speak American English.
Tom Bean speaks American English.
That should be on his resume.
That can be Tom's podcast. We get Talking with Willie, and Tom Bean speaks American English.
Few people hit the two-syllable Tom Bean as well as Edvin over there. Few people do it.
Tom Bean.
Cool, Tom. So before we let you get back to paradise over there, what are your plans for the coming weeks? You got anything in store?
This like maneuvering, training, whatever is going to go on for the next 2 days. And then,
training? Are you learning how to be a sea captain?
I already have my captain's license. This is more just like
he's a captain.
Figuring out, like today we just spent like 3 hours in the marina, just like parking the boat between boats, and it just like
like parallel park
smoked.
in the port.
I almost destroyed like a $3 million yacht. It's just like being way too aggressive, but it was really fun. And then we're gonna explore the real estate situation out here and just see if it's actually feasible.
Ooh, to move out there.
Get some. I mean, even like move out here. Also, just like get some property. Like Croatia is just this crazy, like not really hidden, but I don't know, less discovered gem than some other places.
Oh yeah, it's blowing up.
It's been blowing up a lot in the last few years.
To buy some sick property.
It'll be like the new Venice in 5 years, totally.
Yeah. I mean.
Get a summer house.
So much going for it.
Let me interior decorate it.
I was just going to say, we know a couple of great interior decorators that are sitting across the table from me, if you're interested, Tom.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you guys could up my class a bit. My interior decoration is much more chaos.
We'll hook you up, don't worry.
Organized style.
All right, cool. So you're doing a little sailing, a little bit of just relaxing time in the countryside. How's your accommodation? Where are you staying?
We're staying in this little house that is completely off the grid. Water from rain, I think. I don't know. It's in some giant like container, and it's powered by solar panels.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
Which is cool. And there's a little pool. There's in a little olive orchard, and they gave us 2 bikes, and there's this pretty epic little mountain right near us that you can just like rip up to the top, get a great workout, and then just like eat this amazing view with your eyeballs, and it feels so good.
I can almost hear the freedom just like leaking out of your voice, so it sounds very nice.
We all hate you very much.
Did you have to COVID test to go there?
Yeah, we got a PCR test like within 48 hours of crossing the border, and then it was just like, welcome. It took like 2 minutes. It was very chill to get in.
Wait, they did it at the border?
No, you have to present a negative test at the border.
Right.
Otherwise, they test you, and then you have to quarantine until the test is back.
Oh, my God. Okay.
But they came to your house, didn't they, to do the test?
We got there's like an ambulance that comes, and you just swab your little throat, and then they...
Oh, it's a throat swab?
Not up the nose?
Yeah. No, I've gotten like 4 tests, and none of them are up the nose.
Oh, thank God.
I've gotten a couple up the nose, and they're very uncomfortable.
Yeah, I heard those are bad.
I have a horrible... Yeah. What?
No, I just start like sneezing and laughing, and it's just like a weird, uncomfortable situation. I don't know how the people that are giving the tests aren't exposed to like deadly corona.
We have a friend who does this.
Yeah, she has the corona now.
Oh, she.
Did you get it boxed? Yeah. Okay.
All right. You sound like you got some food to box up and go tend to. So we'll let you go. Thank you for calling in. That this was a real treat to talk to someone that's in Croatia while we're talking to a Croatian.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, have fun out there, Tom.
Many questions about Croatia and I don't know all the surroundings, but yeah, I would enjoy the rest of the podcast, and I'm missing the tradition. Soon I'll be back.
We're drinking rum without you.
I'm not.
Nice. What kind of rum?
Maria's wasted.
It's a Ron Matusalem from Cuba, 7 years.
Nice. 7 years. Sweet, or more on the sweet or more on the spicy side?
Kind of neither. I feel like it's very well balanced. It's
very balanced.
It's not like a sweet, overly sweet one. It's just
like a blend.
But it's good. It's good. It's a very rum tasting rum.
There you go. Rum tasting rum. What more can you ask for from a rum?
Not much.
As long as it tastes like rum, it's a good rum.
There you go.
Makes me want some more rum.
All right, Tom. Bob Tamash, thanks for calling in, and we will see you soon enough.
Save napot.
Save napot.
Save napot. Tell Vivi we send our best.
Yes.
Tell Vivian I need a haircut ASAP.
All right, that is Tom Bean, the boyfriend of Eddie and mine, barber.
She's not a barber. She's a hairstylist.
I spoke totally incorrect English. The boyfriend of mine, barber. I'm telling you, since I've been learning Hungarian, I have just like decreased my English capacity.
Yeah, me too.
No, you know
Since
what's so
I've lived in
funny?
Europe, me too.
Every time Maria talks to someone who's Hungarian, she assumes that their accent, and then she thinks they'll understand her better if she speaks with an accent as well.
My mom does that also. She's going to kill me when I say that because she listens to this. I always hear her.
Oh, God, your mom's going to listen to this?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, I'm so embarrassed now.
Why?
Why?
Bitches ain't shit.
Excuse me? Yeah, you should be ashamed.
Okay, my real mantra for life is...
Respect all women.
Respect all women. I was just about to say that.
That is something that you've, like, honestly, off air, out of the public eye, when we're walking along the riverside together,
I
Eddie,
whisper into
he strictly tells me, like, things that are straight out of just, like, the feminist manifesto, pretty much.
I am a feminist, but the true definition of feminist.
Just out of curiosity, if anyone listening is interested, onlyfans.com/Emma Lovett, EMMALOVETT. If you join and DM me saying podcast with Willie, I will send you one free video. I wonder if anyone will join.
I think that we
Shameless plug. Moving on. All right.
I think that we can get some people. I actually saw once I had like an Instagram friend in common with you, and it was someone that I knew from South Africa.
Wow.
And he just followed you organically. So who knows? He might be
What a small world.
Someone that is asking to be humiliated with gay porn. I don't think so.
Way to put him on blast.
Yeah, no, I didn't say any names. But that's true. Onlyfans.com/Emma Lovett, EMMALOVETT.
/Eddie Lovett. Also, mine's better.
And if you say Willie podcast, talking with Willie, something about Willie, then you will get one free video.
Stop. You know, it's funny because when I made our website, I developed a website for us to sell memberships and her used panties. But
used what?
Panties.
Okay. Just making sure I heard that right.
These are a big seller.
And
oh my God.
She had me put my boxers on there. And guess what the first sale ever on our website was?
Eddie's boxers.
My boxers.
That's cool. You can put that on your CV if you ever need to apply for a job.
Successfully sold
pair of used
underwear online.
Nice.
Cheers, Willie.
I don't have any rum. I've given up drinking for good after
being shamed.
After Maria shamed you, dude. Don't
Shame.
do that.
I have been actually this week in particular drinking a lot less, and it's been very good.
You've taken 5 shots in the last hour, you guys.
6. My favorite
5.
number. So this is 5?
This is 5.
Oh, we have to do 6.
I know this 6.
Do you have a lucky number or a favorite number?
It was 3 back in the day.
Half of 6.
Because I was
7.
7. Well, this is the 7th podcast. So
and I was born on the 7th.
The 7th of April.
Yeah.
4/7/1992.
I got 3 7s in my passport number.
I got 3 6s in my passport number.
Well, that makes a lot of sense that you would have 3 sixes.
And his are simultaneous too, like 6.
But didn't you say? Yeah, there's 6 6. Didn't you say my lucky astrological number?
Oh yeah. Based on like astrology, Eddie's lucky number actually is 6.
Really?
And mine is 5. Yeah.
Can I figure out what mine is, or
Yeah. I just need your date and time of birth.
time of birth?
That's a tricky one.
You have to ask your parents.
I want to
about
say
it.
12:59. Like I think it was.
As long as you know, like within like an hour.
No, I'm pretty sure it was
reliable.
right after midnight, because otherwise I would have been born on Valentine's Day. And it's interesting, my mom was born February 13th, and then Valentine's Day, and then I'm February 15th. But I'm pretty sure I was born just after Valentine's Day. So let's just say 12:59. And
So find out for him. We'll let you know.
Okay, we'll let you know.
And okay, so I have diamond tattoos, and people always ask me, "Oh, what's the significance?" So diamonds are carbon. Carbon is the 6th element on the periodic table. Carbon has 6 electrons, 6 neutrons, and 6 protons.
wow,
And we're all carbon-based life forms.
carbon-based life forms. That's cool. So you're like a aspiring chemist and physicist.
I mean, when I was younger, I wanted to study organic chemistry so I could synthesize like MDMA and stuff, but it was too complicated, and I just didn't want to go through all that. You
I
just
believe
buy it
you.
and resell. But no, now when I'm doing all this crypto trading, it's just a bunch of numbers. Like you see numbers all the time, and I keep finding these patterns of 3 6s.
It's just Eddie going crazy.
So many times I've seen like 6.66 or 666.
What happened? Does he like run into the other room and go, babe, 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 I just found the
You
pattern?
know that
sure.
movie, A Beautiful Mind? It's
Yeah.
just Eddie's becoming less.
Or Rain Man?
Is that Matt Damon or is that what?
No, that's the schizophrenic man.
Oh yeah,
Russell Crowe.
Yeah.
That's like
Such
the
a
third
great
time.
I'm thinking
movie.
of Good Will Hunting.
We've been on a roll of watching 90s movies lately. Man, they knew how to
She
make them back
never
then.
watched Friday
I just
until
watched
like
Friday.
2 days ago.
It
Wow.
wasn't that great.
What about Friday After Next?
No. I
And then
wouldn't
there's
watch
next
another
Friday
one.
also.
There's 3. But Friday's the original. So many good things came from that movie.
Yeah.
I showed her Forrest Gump,
Do you believe Kim Kardashian
and now it's her favorite.
drinks blood?
Is that true?
I think so.
Human blood?
Many of her nannies have left because of it.
Real human blood.
Yeah. So you can get like a blood transfusion at like a spa, but she
Okay.
drinks it.
But this is the QAnon conspiracy theory that
No.
all the Democrats are drinking like baby blood.
Just the Kardashians.
right? Do you-
Conveniently, just the Democrats have stumbled upon
no,
this.
do you know about this?
I mean,
QAnon?
I know a little bit about QAnon. It's kind of batshit insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the thing. They think that all these politicians are like drinking babies' blood to stay young
Why
forever.
babies? It's not
But
babies.
the
It's like
thing is-
consenting people who donate their blood like in their 20s.
And it's not. It doesn't do anything.
The thing about the QAnon side is like, politicians are evil enough. I don't know if you really need to like create this whole conspiracy about blood drinking.
Not all of them. There's a lady in Thailand who became a politician just to save the elephants.
Oh, of course. There's some great politicians. I say that sort of like
We're talking about in
flippantly.
America.
No, but I mean,
DC.
I personally, I happen to
We got Nancy Pelosi. She's so great. The way she rips up Donald Trump's papers right in front, right next to him, gives no
That was
fucks.
pretty hilarious. That caused a lot of. That was great. Like I almost feel like she did that specifically for the internet
Dude,
age.
she is so bad with
I think she
energy.
just did it because she felt in the moment. I don't think she. Was
Nancy
thinking.
Pelosi though, she's like 88. No, not 88, but I think she's
But she
early
looks
80s.
so fabulous.
Early 80s. She looks
Yeah.
pretty good. I think she's almost like a billionaire. I mean, but that's where you can see the conspiracy theories starting to mold and melt. Is when you have like these super rich, sort of cyborg-looking individuals. that-
Cyborg looking.
I mean, she could just get plastic surgery,
Yeah.
or maybe she drinks blood. We'll never know.
But it's funny that this whole conspiracy theories. I feel like it's so much more prevalent nowadays, and in Europe. Like in Croatia, every person I would meet had all these wild conspiracy theories.
Conspiracy theories are definitely becoming more and more just theories. Like they're not real. It's sort of.
Do you believe in the aliens that live underground currently, and they basically protect us from like blowing each other up with atomic bombs? And once we're advanced enough, they'll let us join their federation.
I mean, obviously,
I haven't really thought about it. I mean, now that it's
Think
been
about
presented to me, this is
And it's
something-
not just one race of aliens. It's like actually like 3 or 4 different races of aliens that live here. And one of them, the Anunnaki, created us using monkey DNA. And then they modified our gene code so we would only live up to 120 years.
To this website with all these videos about this kind of shit.
Anyway, and then the Sphinx in Egypt is actually just a portal to another galaxy.
I thought you said it's the Great Pyramid.
No. And the Sphinx, it's a portal to the Leo galaxy, the Leo constellation. There's like a wormhole door there, and it's what the aliens use to go back home and come back to Earth. And basically, there's like a lot of wormholes all around Earth.
I'm very excited about it.
It's how the Mayans left. You ever wonder how the Mayans just disappeared? They had one of their own wormhole doors, and the whole like 12,000 Mayans went through the door, and now they live somewhere else in the universe.
And do you believe that, or it's just
No, like I fucking totally believe in wormholes and aliens.
This is the thing. I don't know if she's for real when she says this stuff.
Well,
because I taught her when we first met, she was like a Christian because her family is like Christian conservatives, and I told her like God's not real. She didn't believe me until I started making her watch science documentaries and stuff. And Stephen Hawking convinced her that God doesn't exist.
Okay, God's
she
not
didn't
real,
take it
but
from me.
many gods are real. Like the Indian god, Goddess Kali, destroyer of evil. Many people see her when they smoke DMT.
So we always watch like science stuff on YouTube, on everything. She knows about science.
But
She knows
have you
about
ever
black
smoked
holes.
DMT? I love black holes.
So I don't know if she really believes this stuff or if she just likes it like astrology, like it's fun.
How can you believe in black holes, which are real, but also not believe that there's wormholes on this earth that will transport you to other planets?
Because we know black holes are real.
And we know these wormholes are
theoretical.
real because the Egyptian government won't let you investigate them because they're hiding secrets.
That's how we know.
that I will say that I've heard a lot of rumors about the Egyptian government specifically being very difficult with people researching stuff.
Yeah,
not
they're
about
hiding
wormholes,
shit in
but like for instance, the Sphinx and actually the Sphinx has like water erosion marks.
Yeah, the
that
Sphinx is
are
like 10,000 years old, bro.
much older
Yeah.
than they say, and the Egyptian government's very militant about protecting the fact that it's 3,000.
And apparently under the Sphinx's left paw is a secret library filled with transcripts that the Anunnaki wrote when they built the humans.
The Anunnaki. I never even heard about the Anunnaki.
Please, I can't.
Anyway, you know the Sumerians, like the old ancient Sumerians, like the world's first language, the first like stone tablets, the Sumerians.
Yeah.
Anyway, they are basically like fish lizard people, and they are the reptilian gods who made humans.
What about Mark Zuckerberg? Is he
So they
one of
wear
them?
like fish hat heads, but really they're lizards. I think Mark Zuckerberg maybe
You've seen him try to drink
like,
water. It's weird.
I think maybe they abducted him and did something to him.
The first time I was convinced that Mark Zuckerberg might not actually
There's
be
something
human
wrong about
was that
him.
sunscreen picture.
Oh, with the white face?
When he has the white face and he's like he just looks like a
Surfing?
freak. I'll look it up. I don't even.
I mean,
think
he
it-
could
that
just be a normal
sunscreen
guy,
is
but, like-
actually the best kind of sunscreen.
a lot of people get abducted by aliens and don't even know. And like some people want to get abducted by aliens.
Okay, so I'm reading this book about DMT, and it says that most of these alien encounters are from DMT trips.
Yeah. Like I love DMT, and I smoked DMT one time, and I went to the lobby.
That's the one.
And basically, it was like this cool place with just fractal patterns everywhere, and everything was just an orb of energy and bright light.
So you did DMT one time?
Like fully did DMT, like all the hits, like as much as I could
We
until
gave
I was
her
no longer
the
here.
fresh crystals and a brand new like.
Do you know you smoke
freebase thing.
DMT out of a crack pipe?
You don't smoke
it's a
it.
crack pipe.
It's a vapor. You make it into vapor and inhale the vapor.
I've never done DMT.
It was such an experience. But holy shit, William. I left this planet and I literally met 4 aliens who wanted to take me to meet the Grand One through this door that looked like fucking heaven. And I was so scared and I told them no. And when I said no, they let me go and I came back to Earth. But it was like the craziest hallucinogen trip of my life. Like it was 100 times more than like shrooms or acid. It was like the craziest shit of my life. Eyeballs everywhere. My fingers were so long. Like
That's wild that because a lot of people report having similar experiences.
and it
right?
only lasted
Yeah.
like 1 minute. Yeah.
I mean, they did a study with like 1,500 participants, and 80% of them or more were all described meeting some kind of entity
I met my guardian angels. I figured it out.
that
Their
wanted
names?
to teach them something.
Yeah. My mind didn't want to teach me anything. They were just like, hey, you want to go through the door? You wanted to come here, right? And I was like,
Did they have names, the guardian angels?
No.
And
they were just floating orbs of energy, and I was a floating orb of energy too. Like I kept trying to look, and I had no body. I was just like ball of clay.
When you go on a full dose, everything gets replaced.
Everything disappeared. Like it was
like
not
nothing is
this
normal.
Earth. It was literally like
scary?
another dimension.
Is it scary?
No, it was fucking exciting. But when they kept getting me closer to the door, the bright light, then I was like kind of scared.
If she went through the door, it would have been
I think I would have died. Like it literally felt like I would have died if I went through that door.
ego death.
That's happened to me once with an acid trip, and that's the only time I've ever really experienced this idea of ego death. And it really did seem like I was entering the earth, and I was going to be like swallowed by the soil and like taken into like Mother Earth itself and never come back from it. And I was convinced that I would not wake up.
Yeah.
So that does make you question, like, why is that objective experience happening? Obviously in a subjective matter, like it's happening to you specifically, but why are so many people experiencing the same type of thing? Maybe it's because we all have similar experiences and perspectives.
I think this place is always there.
I think it's real.
It's like another dimension that's real.
It's not
and
a
it's
hallucination.
always there, yeah. And I think we can only access it like when we unlock our mind like that.
But then that goes back to the conspiracy side of things, like the Anunnaki, right? Anunnaki. Like, why does someone specifically know all of their secrets?
Because the Sumerians wrote it all down.
So back in the ancient, I mean, I do genuinely believe that back in the ancient past, before we have recorded history, there's plenty of things that could have happened that we have no idea about. I think it's very arrogant to assume, like, no, that can't be true.
No, dude, there were such advanced ancient civilizations back
But it's
in the
also
day.
arrogant to say, like, yes, it's aliens. Like
If you say this exact thing has to be true,
yeah, that's
any
what
proof,
she's saying, and that's why I don't like about it.
The ancient Egyptians were smart.
I'm saying it's a possibility, sure.
The ancient Egyptians were hella into black magic. Like, they were smarter than us, I think. And not even them, but the Atlanteans, they were super technologically advanced.
But with acid, it's like you're still in the normal reality. It's just altered.
Uh-huh.
And then with DMT, your whole entire reality is gone.
I would much rather do DMT. It only lasts a minute, way cooler.
Isn't there also ayahuasca?
Don't do it.
Which is like 10
ayahuasca
hours.
is the same.
Yeah.
It's like you're eating the DMT, and then the brew has all these leaves in it that make it so it's actually active. And that is like a way longer experience, and you get sick, you like throw up, and you shit yourself.
Have you done it?
No, but I mean, we know a shaman who does this for people.
It's like that for everyone. Like, you can't avoid the body expulsions. It's disgusting.
I think smoking the DMT is so much more efficient and...
Well, it sounds quicker, cleaner,
It
shorter.
just smells
Yeah.
terrible. Like, have you ever smelled DMT? It smells like burning plastic. Like someone lit a Tupperware on fire. That's what it smells like.
I think I did smell it when we were leaving the apartment that you guys rented.
Michael's?
No, it was like a few weeks ago.
Huh?
Where?
It wasn't it the
the
apartment with
Airbnb?
the jacuzzi, or no?
What? There's no DMT.
We did
there.
not. have
Never
that.
mind.
DMT is a
never mind.
spiritual thing, not a party substance.
Excuse me. I apologize. There was something weird on the outside of the apartment. It smelled weird.
I think Maria
Cigarettes.
farted probably.
Okay.
Sure.
And what about the future? Like, how do you guys see the next few years? Are you going to be in Budapest? Are you going to move elsewhere?
Well, I would like to live somewhere more
We were planning
tropical.
to move to Vegas.
Miami.
We're not going to move to Miami.
You were planning to move to Vegas?
Yeah.
we want to start a webcam studio there. We were supposed to do it here, but it's too hard.
I just want to live in the desert again. I kind of miss it. Like,
So-
no winter. But Miami's the same, no winter beach.
And they have like really cheap real estate
I mean,
out there.
so does Florida. Florida's crazy, bro.
But me, I kind of want to live in Berlin for a little bit before we go back to
No.
America. There's so many places I want to live in Europe before we go back.
I want to live in Paris, but my husband won't because the apartments aren't big enough for him.
I don't want to live there.
The
I want to
average
visit.
Parisian apartment is 40 square meters, like 500 square feet. What do you want from me? They're small.
Are you gonna say? I just don't want to leave you, Willie. Like,
I just really want to live in Paris. I want to be like
what would
Emily
I
in
do
Paris.
if I lived in Berlin or Vegas and Willie wasn't there?
I'll come visit you.
No, you won't.
Croissants, baguettes.
We have
cheese,
the rest
lime
of our lives, Eddie. We're gonna have many meetings in many places.
in Paris.
This is the first time we've even seen each other. We've seen each other like twice this entire year.
I know. What's wrong with you?
I'm just saying, like, living in the same city these days doesn't even mean that you see each other that frequently.
I see her every day.
We live together.
The block and the chain.
Block and chain.
She changed our company name to BD Blockchain Media LLC.
I didn't know it was going to be such a hassle. Now I have to change that on everything, like all accounts, everything. I have to update it. But yeah, blockchain media. We're new age.
Because I read an article, if you add blockchain to the company name, it just goes up in value.
Add blockchain to the company name.
Are you going to make a rap?
We add blockchain to the company name.
Selling NFTs in the rain.
Slang and cane.
Oh, God.
Slanging cane in the rain. It's all about the fame.
Now the cane's wet. No one's going to buy it.
Who do you have to
no
blame?
No dope. Who can supply it?
Oh. What's her rap name?
Dave.
Lil Dave?
Lil Dave.
Bro, she changes her personality so often. So she was troll for like 2 years.
A year and a half.
And I got a
the
fucking
bridge
T.
by our house.
I got a T tattooed on my leg for troll. The next day, she changes her name to Dave.
So I went from troll to Dave.
So now I have a T for no fucking reason.
It's for the memories.
For the memes.
But yeah, they're finally renovating the bridge, the State Cheney Bridge.
Yeah.
The bridge was crumbling. It was literally falling
Well, I hear it was
apart.
about to like collapse.
Yeah. That's why I had to leave.
They were supposed to renovate it like years ago. But
You can't walk across it anymore.
No,
you can still drive
closed,
across it for a little.
yeah.
They say it's going to finish in the fall of 2023. If it's
What? 2 years?
2 years, yeah. But that's what it says on all the signs.
Oh my God.
But if it finishes before like spring 2025, I'll buy you a Christmas dinner because
you think it'll take that long?
I don't know. Usually Hungarian building projects like go on a little bit. Usually all building projects go on.
Don't
a
you
little bit.
guys miss terraces, like restaurant terraces?
Yeah, I mean, I miss everything about
Rooftops.
Rooftop bars. Oh, the High No Rooftop Bar has that float on the Ganges banana cocktail.
I want to go to Leo.
Leo, still have not been. Every time we try to go, it was full, guest list full.
What's Leo?
Rooftop bar.
Rooftop bar right by the bridge they're remodeling.
It's crazy how many things are like not available in Budapest right now.
Yeah, did you hear? They said 30 to 40% of the restaurants will never open again, and 30% of beauty salons never open again. It's like so much stuff is closing.
It's very sad.
Yeah, Simpla said they had like 100-something employees, and now they have 10.
The man who used to work in one of the restaurants in our building, he was a waiter, and now he's homeless because the restaurant's been closed for a year and a half.
Well, that's honestly what
Crazy.
frustrates me about the Hungarian coronavirus response, because I'm very much...
They don't support businesses, yeah.
They don't support businesses, and also like they went so hard in November, and like this curfew, everything's closed, and the cases went out of control anyways because of things like lack of testing and like...
And now it's like more hardcore than ever, and the cases are more out of control than ever too.
And
you
can't go any further. You can't like now
Yeah.
you can't shut restaurants down twice. Like they're already shut down. So they're stuck, and now they can't reopen. It's a mess. It's honestly a mess.
A lot of people got screwed over.
And they're right. The problem is the international travelers who travel for business. Basically, anyone can make this bullshit paper. So like all these people coming over for business, so they don't have to get tested or anything. This is like such bullshit. They don't have to quarantine. I blame them.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of problems. Lack of testing is honestly a huge issue because there was many more people with the coronavirus. I mean, you guys even said it back in like February of last year when it first started to come out. I remember you two were sick, really badly sick.
Yeah, in January.
And then Alexa got sick in March, and you were like, well, definitely a lot of people had it already.
Yeah.
And I think that was probably true back then. And it's probably true that a lot more people had it during the past few months.
I think that old COVID, like the OG COVID, I think it's gone. I think now we're on that new
It's on
age
the new
COVID.
ones, yeah. But yeah, I really think a lot of people already had it, and we just don't know.
I mean, for me, you know, I definitely am not like someone that says COVID's a hoax or like wear a mask for sure, wear a mask, do all these things, try to stay safe, get vaccines if you can. But I don't know, the indefinite shuttering of businesses just seems insane to me. Yeah, it doesn't seem sensible at all.
You could have left it open and just used masks and done like outdoor stuff,
And you know
it would have
what?
been
I
fine.
don't understand. Like, why close the restaurants when the schools are going to be open? When you're going to have like 20 kids basically with no masks in one room who are all going to go home and get their parents sick. It's like, what was the point of all these other precautions?
And then you also have like the illogical 8 o'clock curfew, so shops close at 7.
And then everyone's rushing to the grocery store at the same time.
Let's create a petri dish of as many people as possible inside an Aldi for 2 hours and say, oh no, the coronavirus is going to go to sleep at 8 o'clock.
Like, I like to go to the Lidl because they have like some stuff I can't get everywhere else. And every time I go, the line is like through the store to the back. And
but then on the same token, for me individually, like my life has been in a steady line just for the past 3 months that I've been here. There's been no difference. I mean, I know the cases are going up, going down, restrictions, but I've just been sort of like living, and I do miss the nightlife. I miss the mass gatherings of people because that's something that I used to enjoy. Probably Maria, you're not the same with that.
I don't care about mass gatherings, but I miss brunch. I miss like spa days.
I miss restaurants.
Restaurants, terraces.
Having a glass of wine.
Gerbad, like sit on their terrace, have a cake, people watch, everybody have Orosh Marty. Like, it was nice.
Yeah. Well, what do you guys think? Like, when is life going to return to normal?
Well, they're supposed to make curfew 10 o'clock after Easter, I think, right?
Okay, rumor is, according to my Hungarian friend who has a business here, rumor is next Friday things might be able to open. But the people who own the nail salon I go to stay at the end of the month. Mm-hmm. So either way, I think by the end of the month, freedom.
Full freedom?
I mean, maybe like a little bit at a time freedom.
But it's kind of wild. You know that we literally have the highest death rate per capita in the entire world.
And it used to be the opposite.
It used to be the opposite. And it was so arrogant to assume that, people were saying, the Hungarians got vaccinated in the 70s, so the virus didn't spread, or people literally thought that we were just going to be this exception. Like, of course not. Why would that happen? The virus doesn't respect national boundaries. Anyway, every conversation at one point or another returns to COVID, and ours has, and now I think we should get it away, and potentially maybe in the next 10 minutes or so we can wrap up. If you guys have any abiding thoughts on life, grounding philosophies,
philosophies. I've never been asked this question.
What is a grounding philosophy?
What do you live your life? What are your values? Do you have a value system?
I want to protect all the animals and help as many animals as I can. And homeless people. I like to pick a homeless man to take care of, and the one I was taking care of most recently, I can't help him anymore because the other day I walked by and he was drinking with a bunch of other homeless people, and I cannot support this. So
I see.
I'd just like to help people and animals.
That's nice. That's a good, admirable grounding philosophy.
Help others.
Help others.
Help others is much more admirable than what Eddie said.
What's my ambition?
Yeah, okay.
No, respect all women. That's my mantra.
Yeah, I just want to. What makes me really sad about Hungary is Hungary has like one of the highest rates of factory farms. Like, they make so much murder here. It's so sad.
Yeah, I really don't like that. I hate when we drive by
One time we pulled over at the side of the road because I had to pee, and I just realized what we pulled over in front of was a pig slaughterhouse, and I just got so depressed. I was like, I want to go in there and take one, but they had like such security, like such big fences. I was like, oh my god.
It's so deplorable, and it just eats away at your soul. That's why I kind of distance myself from the whole veganism thing, because it's so depressing, and I don't like feeling that way.
Yeah, that's why I don't go on Facebook anymore. I support a dog shelter here in Hungary, FAPF. They're great. But I couldn't go on their social media anymore because it just broke my heart every time. They do great work. They help dogs who really need help. And same case, when we foster dogs in Croatia, we got some horror story shit that happened to dogs, and we had to rehabilitate them from the craziest conditions. And that stuff is just heartbreaking.
To me, it's the pigs. The pigs are so smart, and they're such social animals. And for them to be just bred in the billions and tortured their whole lives and turned into products, it breaks my heart.
Or elephants in Thailand. During COVID, a lot of Thai people lost their jobs, so now they're basically pimping out their elephants. And they give elephants to the logging industry, and these poor elephants have to drag these heavy logs all day, every day, and it's terrible for their backs and stuff, which is why there's this nice Thai lady who's going around changing the laws and rescuing the elephants.
Yeah, but when I think about it, I think about pigs. Because way more pigs exist than elephants.
Yeah, true.
It's you guys billions and billions.
Continue with this topic for just 30 seconds while I run to the bathroom.
Yeah, pigs.
Thanks.
So sad.
What should we do about this?
Or you know what? It's Easter on Sunday. Baby lambs. Baby lambs are so innocent.
Wait, isn't lamb a baby?
Lamb is a baby sheep. Or is lamb its own animal?
I think a lamb means it's a baby, right?
Huh.
No, that's
a lamb is
veal.
a different animal, dude. Veal is baby cow. Anyway, I don't let our dogs eat lamb or a pig or a cow for these reasons. These are highly exploited animals.
So what do you let them eat? Right?
I let them eat wild pigeon, chicken, duck, and seafood, and venison. And
I can't believe pigeon is like some gourmet food.
Dude, they eat wild pigeon from the Sahara in Africa with some blueberries.
It's like a flying city
stuff.
Rat, but you go to a Michelin star restaurant and it's a pigeon for dinner.
Coulda. Or the worst is when we went to Costas, Michelin star restaurant, and one of the courses they brought was literal
a can
fish in a can. I was like, what?
It was like a tin can
gross.
with jelly.
Like a tin can with some fish fat with a little fish in it. I couldn't eat it. I couldn't eat it.
Like Jello.
I was like, this one? Nope. Nope. The strangest thing I've ever eaten. Oh my God, I couldn't eat this. I was a kid at my grandma's house, Serbian territory of Bosnia. And I went to visit my grandma. I was 12 years old. I just got here from Arizona. I'm not used to seeing crazy shit. My grandma comes to me with a silver platter with the lid on it. And I just woke up, I wake up late. It was almost noon. I just woke up and my grandma's like, oh, we're having lunch. Everybody wanted this, but I saved it for you because I'm my grandma's favorite. And she lifts the lid and on the fucking platter is a brain, a whole ass brain.
What was it, pig brain?
I was like, Grandma, what is this? And then my mom came and my mom's like, no, she's never seen this. I was so traumatized. And my mom's like, oh, it's pig brain. It's a delicacy here. And I was like, no. I was crying all day. And then another time, my grandma's in the backyard. And I just go outside it's a nice day, thinking everything's going to be cool.
Thinking shit's sweet.
I turned the corner into the backyard, and there's my grandma, right as I look, chopping the head off a chicken. And I was just mortified. So much traumatizing shit happened on that family vacation. And, yeah, it's some of the strangest things I've seen but not eaten.
This is a Balkan thing. We used to put a stick through a pig and roast it over a fire.
I think that's a Hawaiian thing, too.
Is that Hawaiian?
Yes, I think they made it.
We do that here. They do that in this part of the world.
A lot. I don't support this, no.
And I remember being 5 years old, and my dad would let me rotate the pig. But now that shit's
disgusting.
Yeah, it's traumatic to me.
So you used to be a meat eater?
Yeah.
Back when you were a kid, and now no.
The last time I ate meat,
I still eat meat. I still eat chicken sometimes.
I was 21. I used to love baby back ribs, barbecue. And we were sitting at our apartment in Scottsdale, and I had this beautiful plate of baby back ribs from Trader Joe's.
Yeah, I remember that.
I made myself in the oven. And I sat down, and I was so looking forward to the taste of my favorite ribs, and then something clicked in my brain, and I just started crying. And Eddie's like, what's wrong with you? And I was like, I can't eat meat anymore. And that was the day I went vegetarian. I just stopped eating meat. No pig, no cow, no chicken, just...
For me, we were on our first ever trip as a married couple to Sedona. We were at this really nice resort. And we brought some mushrooms with us, and I was tripping balls on shrooms.
It was a hardcore shroom trip. It was hilarious. We went to the dinner. It was so nice. Outside, everything was fancy. After we were
and
done
I ordered. I'm I'm on vacation. Let me order a steak. It'll be great. So I get this steak, and I'm high on shrooms. And I'm eating, and I'm like, oh my god, this is some person's body I'm eating, and it just clicked in my brain. And I was like, I don't know if I want to do it.
Well, I do feel how. Again, speaking of arrogance, how arrogant is it to assume that animals don't have as complex communication systems as we do?
Oh, they do. Have you seen a dolphin's brain?
They do.
Oh, yeah,
well, of course. So one day we're going to be able to communicate with them with advances in technology.
I mean, you can communicate with dogs already.
Right.
The same neural substrate that we have that gives us our subjective experiences, animals have the same thing.
So I do suspect, and this is coming from a meat eater, as I know that I'm a morally bankrupt individual, but regardless, I feel in 300 years I'm going to be looked at as the same
barbarian.
as a slaveholder or something like that, because we are just subjugating these animals to insane conditions.
I think the ones who own the factory farms are the worst. I had this great idea where we kidnap the factory farm owners and we make them smoke DMT so they can be enlightened and see how wrong it is.
Me and her and Michael, we've had these talks where what should we do? We have to do something. We have to start a spiritual revolution, and so that we'll end the animal slavery. And we figured out that if all these people in charge would smoke DMT, they would see the error in their ways.
Yeah, the world would be a better place.
I was listening to the Joe Rogan podcast, and there's a guy on there called Graham Hancock, and he's like an alternative historian that talks a lot about Egypt and the same things that you were talking about. Not necessarily aliens, but definitely like the world is much older than we think it is. We've lost a lot of. And he proposed that all politicians, before they take office, they're required to do like 5 ayahuasca or DMT experiences.
Some kind of psychedelic.
Yeah. Definitely DMT, though, the best.
Because it opens your eyes to a greater world than you know.
Yeah.
Because when you're just sober, that's the mindset that you evolve to be in for survival. And there's so much more to the world than what you need to survive.
Not Janetikesh.
What's that?
Very interesting. All right, guys. Well, this has been a lovely, lovely chat. I feel like I know you better than I did before, and I already feel like I knew you pretty well. So thank you so much for coming on.
All right, Willie, put your shirt back on. We don't need to see your nipples. We've been getting real intimate here.
Is there anything else before we say goodbye for good? That you
respect all women.
Good. Respect all animals.
Respect all women. Respect all animals.
And eat
plant-based?
Pussy, not animals. As the back of Eddie's calf says. As in addition to all the other wisdom that you've given me over the years, you've certainly given me that. So thank you very much.
I've tattooed all my wisdom on my body just so Willie has it as a reference.
You'll be able to buy it as a t-shirt very soon. Thanks again to Eddie and Maria Lovett, or Eddie and Emma Lovett, and Eddie and Maria Goribovich. And this has been another episode of Talking with Willie. Lucky number 7. We will see you very soon. Sep napot, sepe sikat.
Sepe shtet.
Sepe shtet.
Chocolom.